stream, catch up. I see some of you watching. If you can tell me the music in my voice, how's that sounding? Can I mess with the settings? Oh, no. Might I just have to speak louder? Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. Balls. Oh well. Alright, let's put the link out. Oh wait, yeah, that's the wrong link. Oh. Aww. That's very nice of you. Oh my gosh, can you imagine a dating sim with me? It would be amazing. Where can I find the link for my stream? There it is. Is that it? Is that the right one that I need? Oh, I hope. Nope. I'll work this out eventually. I will work it out eventually. Why am I not working it out today? Normally I'm fine. What if I click that? I got the link. Right. There we go. Haha. Almost ready. Bear with me. We're almost there. What was the one on Twitter? Oh no. YouTube also tweeted some stuff that I didn't want it to, but not the thing I did want it to. Wow. What the hell has it been tweeting? Twitter's a mess now. Oh well. Right, are we good? Oh, what's the laptop doing now? Oh, alright, I think we're good. I like the music. Right. Okay. Yes, I'm so excited. Have I got the... Yeah, stream is safe, mate. Good. Connected. this music down a little more. Oh dear, am I sleeping? Dad! Who's Amanda? Is that my child? Dad, wake up! I'm pretending to be dead. Oh wait, no, that's a bit harsher than I'd do it. I'd just lie there going, I'm dead, leave me alone, I'm dead. I let my tongue roll out of my mouth and stop breathing. Amanda shakes me. Come on, Dad, this hasn't worked for me since I was 6. I'm sorry, Amanda, this is the end for me. Dad, I swear to God. Amanda, I bequeath to you all my earthly possessions. Spread my ashes over my recliner. Yeah, this is me. Okay, well, your corpse better get into the moving van because it's leaving soon. Are we moving? I finally open my eyes and sit up. I'm lying in the middle of a living room, spooning a moving box. I yawn and stretch. Is this Amanda? You're precious. Oh, I love you. Morning, Manda Panda. Ah, is that why she's wearing a panda?
Dad.
Go brush your teeth. Oh, don't pick on me. Alright. I don't know shit about cars. I can build a dad. Excellent. Right. Let's see. Binders! Haha! I'm a trans! Yay! I can have a character like me! Ah! Oh, that makes me so happy. I've never had a character like me. Ever. In any game. Ever. Oh my gosh. Ooh, what hair colours? I'm pink at the minute. Although I'm a darker pink, but still. There's some cool hairs. What looks cool? Oh, I can't decide. I would have gone for that one, but that ugly streak has put me off. Yeah, that's gross. That one. That's what my hair usually looks like. So many eyes. These heart eyes. That's the closest to pretty sparkly anime eyes. Oh no. I hope that's not gonna pop up. Is the stream still working? Or is that just my laptop? One moment. It looks on my end like it's broke, but I don't know if it has. It looks on my end like it's broke. Alright, it works on my phone, so fuck. See if I can get the live chat up elsewhere just so I can keep up with yous. There we go. Right, cool. Can I have pink heart eyes? Ah, yeah. Because that's just going to be me at everybody. I might change the eyes. That looks too much. Wicked. I want to change my eyebrows. Oh, there's eyebrows. Yeah, that's totally a look I would have. Ah, I can have facial hair. That looks too much like Markiplier. Fuck that. No, I'm not wearing glasses. Piercings? Wait, I can only pick one? Oh, what the fuck? That one, I guess. Yeah, sure. And, ooh. Well, can I just stay in my underwear? Oh, hello! Nice to see you. I might not see things in the chat immediately because it's on a different screen, but I will eventually. Stars! Oh, I like that. Like, I would actually wear that. Oh, that was so cool. That's the look I want. Would it be too sad to, like, cosplay as my own dad Sona? I might do that. And hello, another one. Yay. Alright, let's go.
Name that dad.
Name the dad. Be that dad. Ah. Don't always carry a pocket knife. My daughter's been asking for a pocket knife. Did you fall asleep packing? Probably. I fall asleep doing everything. I got most of it done, I think. Searching around the room, it looks like I did a pretty good job. Excellent. Every box is sealed except for one. Wait, straggler. What's in it? Look in the box, I see a bunch of old photos in little photo albums. Wow, I haven't seen these in years. I pull out one of the dusty albums from the top of the pile and begin looking through it. Aww, you're so cute. The coolest baby I've ever seen, definitely. Ooh, 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 I get to pick. Ooh. Oh, which shall I pick? Let's go full buy since I'll be flirting with dads. The only way your mother and I could get you to stop crying was to put the sunglasses on you. But whenever we tried to take them off, you'd start crying again. Aww. You spent the first 2 years of your life with sunglasses on. That's so cute. Halloween when you were maybe 4? Oh, I love the little dragon outfit. Oh. Oh my god, that dragon costume. You couldn't decide between being a princess or a dragon, so you went in both. Princess dragon. My daughter did that one time. She couldn't decide between being a bumblebee and, like, the doctor for a convention, so she was, as she called it, Buzz the Doctor, and it was so cute. Oh my god. Is the stream crashing for mine again? I don't fucking know. I think this laptop can't keep up. If anything goes horribly wrong, alert me to it in the chat. Because I don't know what's going on. Why do I remember crying in that dragon costume? You saw yourself in the mirror and realised you were afraid of dragons. Seeing yourself inside the dragon's mouth was a realisation of your greatest fear, I think. Oh my gosh. And this was you in your horse phase. Aww. Do you embarrassed about your horse phase? Don't be. I believe you named that plush horse Sir Halsington the Brave. I don't think that was his. Amanda lunges for the photo, but I quickly snatch it away and hold it above her head with my superior dad arms. Yes. Nice try, but this is important blackmail for later down the road. This is really accurate. unlike the father-daughter relationship, definitely. Go ahead and try me, I've seen pictures of you and your scar band. The Scammunist Manifesto had a chance back in the day. I look off into the distance and reminisce about that rad horn section. Hey, it's Emma P. No, Dad, that's Emma R. I didn't meet Emma P until high school. Honey, I promise you, wholeheartedly, that I will never stop mixing those two up.
Aww.
This dad is exactly like me. Exactly. Emma R's been my best friend since I was 7. Give it like a little bit of effort. Alright, Emma P was the one who tried to steal people's pets, fired a flaming tennis ball at a police station, pooped her pants during a sleepover. Well, that one sounds coolest. Lighter fluid, tennis ball, tennis racket, right? Dad, that was you. Yes! Alright, I was a wild child. This is me. I agree with the chat. Start a tribute band called the Scammunist Manifesto. Blech. I can't talk today. I wasn't aiming for the police station, it just happened that there was a police station in the vicinity of where I wanted to hit a flaming tennis ball.
Dad.
Yeah, I remember you explaining that to the police. They didn't believe me either. Anyway, I've got to show this to Emma R. Later, she'll get a kick out of it. The first photography award you ever won. Oh wow! A £20 gift card?
Yeah.
Go you. And then you got food poisoning from the cheat. No, my tongue is not up to that. I think you mean food poisoning, you know, with a Z. Yeah. Still can't drive past McFriday's without gagging. Still proud of you though. She reaches deep down into the box and pulls out one last photo. Neither of us say a word. We stare at that photo for a long moment. I finally decide to break the silence. Ooh! Born or adopted? Ooh. Born. It's kind of a funny story. We got into a car accident right there in the hospital parking lot. It wasn't anything big, just a fender bender, but of course I was freaking out, and the little old lady who crashed into us was freaking out. I didn't know what to do. Oh gosh. But your mother, oh man. She holds my hand and looks me directly in the eyes, the calmest I've ever seen her, and she says, "It's okay, it's all gonna be okay."
Oh.
She was right, you know. I stare at the picture for longer, maybe too long. I miss her. I can't even imagine what it must be like for Amanda. She pats me on the back. Come on, Pops, we've got to finish packing. The moving van won't wait forever. Yeah, let's stop being lazy.
Yeah.
Pile into the car and take one last look at the old house. Bye, house. So many memories here. Hard to believe your mother and I bought this place almost 20 years ago. That's a long time. How old am I in this game? I'm only 24 in real life. Hey, remember when I shattered the front window playing catch? Oh gosh. You always had very strong arms, just like my child. I remember when I shattered the front window pretending to be a robot who breaks windows. You were a very imaginative child.
Yes.
Remember when I broke the back window? We get it, Amanda, you break stuff. Oh, she's so much like my daughter. I love this game. It's like us. Oh. And then there'll be plenty more stuff for me to break at the new place. Don't. Memories to make and stuff to break. I am ready. We sit in silence for a moment. I watch my daughter grow up in this house. It will forever hold a place in my heart. But it stings a little to leave it behind. I'm ready. The moving van begins to pull away, and I get the car into position to follow it. I watch as our house, our old house, disappears in the rearview mirror. So what? Yeah. So sell me on our cool new pad. Oh, it's a house, I guess. I'll let you have your own room. I might even let you pick your room. You can have the big room. Oh no. I clear my throat and do my best cheesy announcer voice. Nestled in beautiful, scenic downtown Maple Bay, our new house features... multiple places to sleep. Not only are there bedrooms for your sleeping pleasure, but couches and floor space where you can, yes, catch a wink. What a deal. I mean, if sleep weren't for the weak. You sleep more than anyone I know. I admit my faults, Pops. I keep it real. Anyway, it's also smaller than our last house. Cozier, one might argue. Good spin. I think it's great. Won't we be closer to a lot of cool stuff that we can walk to, so I don't have to waste gas? And I mean, trying to park downtown is, you know. Amanda, you know you're going to have to learn how to parallel park at some point, right? You just don't drive, you avoid all those problems, that's what I do. And, hello! Another one! Yay! Not gonna happen, Pops. I think someone needs to do a 3-point turn on their attitude. Hey! I don't know how to do that either. I hope there's so many dad jokes. Have you met the neighbours yet? Not yet, but the neighbourhood seems pretty quiet. Is it also pretty gay? So you won't have to chase any rowdy teens off your lawn? I do that. You're the very teen you mock when you say that, honey. I'm in my last year of high school. I'm practically dust. Yeah, you're a real don't you dare. Senior. You're gonna ignore that. But I won't forget it. So what's item number 1 on the new house agenda? First we'll need to forge a path through the solid wall of boxes that's blocking the living room. I still have to install the washer and dryer, we need to do grocery shopping. Oh gosh. Cool you Jets, you have to promise me that we're going to take a break and explore the neighbourhood. Is that the first thing we're going to do? I wouldn't advise that. It's not... no. We'll get some work done and then check the area out. That's reasonable. Oh, that's a nice house. Very pastel. I like it. We pull up to the new house and step outside. The lawn is freshly mown and the for sale sign is still in the yard. And with a swift quick from Amanda, the for sale sign is no more. I can't speak today. Nice form, Sweet Pea. I got a problem with authority. Good. I'm so proud. I am! Oh, this game knows me. Tea. This one's not cold. Ah, I made this fresh just before the stream. I've learned from my mistakes.
Oh.
Man, all that karate chopping took me out. You did one kick. I could really go for a sandwich. You're just after food. An ice cream sandwich. This is exactly my child. She will not stop talking about ice cream all the time. It's I did one thing. I'm starving. I want ice cream. All the time. Sweetie, it's 10 AM. Give me coffee. No, I don't drink coffee. Dogs. Did you even see all the dogs in the park nearby? Dogs? Yes. Thank you for moving us to an area where the dog-to-person ratio is very high. I only want what's best for you. I hope you're prepared for the frequency at which I interrupt conversations to yell dog to Rocket Whale. I mean, you do that a lot already. Yay, it's a dog. You cheeky. Wait, false alarm. It was just a funny shaped rock. If you want to see real dogs so bad, let's go to the park around the corner. Let's do that. Amanda and I begin to stroll through the neighbourhood. I can't believe how beautiful it is outside. It is a lovely area. Those look like lovely buildings. That's nice. It's a nice enough area to have books outside, so... Kids are playing in the street, the flowers are in bloom, and the faint smell of a nearby barbecue drifts through the air. Oh, it sounds lovely. This place is nice, it really is. Oh, can I live here for real? Too nice. What oh yeah, you're a mischief. I don't trust it. Good eye, honey. You can never be too careful. See that baby in the stroller over there? Government operative. It's true. We're on to you, baby. We are. We walk for a while and eventually end up at a small park. Toddlers chase each other through the playground, and dogs of all shapes and sizes romp through the grass. It's pretty crowded, but Amanda spots a nice empty bench. We start to make our way over it when... Attractive man? Heads up. Ow, I've been hit. A frisbee suddenly hits me in the face. My beautiful face. Woof. Dog! A corgi with a neat plaid handkerchief tied round his neck bounds up to me, wagging its tail. Yeah, are you responsible? Apparently. He runs round in a circle and nudges my leg with his nose. Oh god, this is the cutest dog. Impart upon me your wisdom, tiny dog. Woof woof, thank you. The chat is me right now internally. I'm just saying like, dog, 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 dog. Do you have tomorrow's lottery numbers? Bulk. Ah, thank you. I'm gonna be rich. Got it. You definitely could have caught that. I could not. I didn't even say it. Hello. I like you. A guy in a Hawaiian shirt jogs over to us and takes the frisbee from me. You know, frisbees are traditionally caught with your hands, not your face. Can I think of a joke? I'll catch something else with my face? I don't fucking know. I'm trying. I'll catch it with my teeth next time. You caught me off guard in this round. Not again. Not ever again. I'm just messing with you. I'm Brian, by the way. And what was all that? I like it, and I like your smile. That's a nice smile. I'm Dorian, and this is my daughter, Amanda. I look over at Amanda only to find her sitting on the ground rubbing the dog's tummy. Yeah. Your dog's cool. Old Maxwell sure loves the attention. Hello, Maxwell. It's great to see another father and daughter out here on such a sunny day. Where's yours? Brian gestures over to a grassy knoll, where a young girl sits on a checkered blanket. She's reading a book bigger than her head. She puts it down and heads over to us. This is Daisy. She's reading the Brothers Karamazov. Her teacher tells me that she has the reading comprehension skills of a high schooler. Hello! Hello, Daisy. Oh, you're adorable. How old is she? 10. She's a precocious little youngster. Ah. My natural dad instincts kick in. I must brag about my child's accomplishments. Yes! Oh! This is like a sort of dating simulator. This is the most accurate dad simulator that you could ever have. Oh no, it's happening. Go on, Daisy, tell them about yourself. Oh my god! That's my girl. Amanda, get in there. Okay, okay. Amanda here just recently won a local photography award. Wow, congratulations. Daisy actually just won a statewide poetry contest. Oh no. Can't switch daughters, Amanda, is your only daughter. Oh, I love this. Do I have an item? Oh! Grade card. You pull a wrinkled copy of Amanda's last grade card out of your back pocket. Dad. Awesome grades. Brian loses 25 HP. Yes! You really carry that around everywhere? Of course, I'm proud of her. How dare! I would not lose HP for that. Daisy just started a weekly chess club at her elementary school computer lab. She's the president too, of course. Dang, my high school doesn't have a chess club or a computer lab. Oh. Spelling bee photo. Fumbling through your phone's browser, you managed to pull up a photo of Amanda winning her 10th grade spelling bee. Wow, congratulations, Amanda. Daisy is getting prepped for her annual spelling bee right now. Hopefully this will be her 3rd win in a row. Damn it. Daisy sold enough candy bars this year to get top prize, a canoe. We're taking it out next weekend. How's that even possible? Amanda could barely get one of those sticky hand things. Oh. This is not normally so difficult for me. I guess kids generally haven't achieved much at the age that my child is, so it's a little easier. I'll try bragging again. Last week, unprompted, Amanda helped an old woman with her grocery bags. Ah. Yes. Did I mention Daisy said her first word at 10 months? Daddy? Oh, for God's sake. Amanda's was potty. Still cute, but maybe this isn't the right time to bring it up. Oh, what items do I have? The art. You unfill your wallet to reveal a tiny copy of a drawing of a cornucopia Amanda did in the 1st grade. Cute. It isn't very impressive, but Amanda genuinely appreciates you holding on to it. Oh, yes! I got 20 HP for being a great dad. Daisy here has all of her adult teeth. Never had a cavity either. It's nothing to brag about. Amanda self-consciously pushes her lips together to hide her teeth. Oh, how could you? I'm not doing the band-aid. That's not going to win, is it? Amanda's in all honour classes this semester. Oh, really? I'm actually talking to Daisy's teachers about having her skip a grade. Even Amanda kinds of bristles at that. Wasn't he lose 20 HP? He's really got us beat. No, he hasn't. Boy, it's been such a treat getting to meet you two. Did he have to add insult to injury by being such a gracious winner? So I take it you guys are new to the neighbourhood. I didn't lose too badly there, did I? I was pretty close. We just moved in. Do you live around here? Yeah, we live in that cul-de-sac down next to the coffee shop. What a coincidence. That's where we live too. Small world. Yeah, Daisy are in that little ranch-style house on the corner. I know that house. It's just like ours, but slightly bigger and better landscape. Does this guy have to outdo me at everything? He's outdoing me on the beard, on the eyebrows. Oh, he's gorgeous. What a lovely place. Like, I have a few types. He is my type. Like, cuddly guys. Well, I don't want to take up any more of your time. Really nice meeting you guys. You'll have to stop by at some point. I will. I will. Yeah. Brian and Daisy walk further into the park with Maxwell, happily trotting along in tow. Do you get the feeling he was trying to one-up us? Well, I kind of was too. I kind of started that one. Trying and succeeding. I can't believe that kid's only 10. What was I even doing at her age? Having fun? I believe you had a bit of a thing for horses. Shame that didn't pan out. Could have majored in comparative horse studies. It's not too late to minor in horse creative writing.
Ugh.
Let us never again speak of the fantastic adventures of Sir Horsington the Brave, an epic in 7 parts by Amanda Gay. Oh wait, yeah, that makes your last name's Gay. Ha. We laugh off the horse epic and walk around the park a bit more, enjoying the day. Alright, let's get some coffee. I got to get my hands on a nice hot cup of the old bean juice or I'm going to be useless all day. Now, that's not like me. At all. Coffee makes me ill. I think I passed the coffee shop on the way here. Maybe we could check that out. Let's do that. And let's have a bit of my tea. Because coffee's gross. I have lemon and ginger tea. It's really nice. I've not seen, like, much about the dads yet. just interjecting in your conversation in the chat. But I think my favourite so far might be Damien, just because goth. It is Damien the goth one, right? I can't fucking remember. Can you have polyamory dads? If not, you should be able to, because that would be cool. We walked out on the streets of the Coffee Spoon, a cute little place on the corner. Man, this is such convenient walking distance from our place. Fantastic, I'll never have to make coffee again. What's wrong? Why would I go somewhere else and drink coffee on a couch when I could just drink better coffee at home on my own couch and not have to make awkward eye contact with other people? Yep. No polyamory, damn it. I demand a sequel with polyamory. I demand it. At least when I'm home, some random guy isn't going to come up and sit on the recliner next to me and I won't feel like a little weird about it, because technically he's not sitting at my table, but he is very much within my personal zone. This is me. And what's the etiquette when you have a dirty mug? Is there a bin? Do you go up and set it on the counter because you don't know where else to put it? Oh god, this is... Do you have anxiety? Or do you leave it there and feel a face flush hot with shame as you consider the possibility that there is in fact a bin somewhere just out of sight and now you're that jerk who left their mug? Oh, I do deserve to date all the dads, I agree. Are you just afraid to meet new people? I am! Yes, Amanda. I love this. Oh my gosh. We walk inside. Oh, hello. I like your tattoos. I like your glasses. I like your everything. Nice. Wait, I like that suggestion in the chat. A sequel where you and your dad of choice in this game find a new dad to date together. That. Also, sequel with mums. I was thinking of that the other day. I was like, if they've made this, they need to do mums too. That'd be great. Anyway, back to the cutie. The inside of the coffee shop is incredibly warm and inviting. Vinyl records line the walls and patrons lounge around on well-worn couches. Some cool tunes spin on a record player next to a little stage. Oh, we got a record player here. Nice. Welcome to the Coffee Spoon, guys. How's it going? Great. Yeah. What's with the name? Oh, it's kind of dumb. It gets mentioned in this poem I like, and I thought it was a good idea at the time, and I suppose now it's still a good idea because, like, the business is still running, I guess. Well, people ask me that question all the time, and I give them the same answer every time, and now I'm standing here rambling, and I'm sure we're all getting more and more uncomfortable the more I keep talking, but man, we're in it, and now I can't stop. I love you, Matt. So what'll it be? I scan the chalkboard menu and I'm immediately overwhelmed. Relatable. I'll have ooh. What are these? I'll have a nice... I'm assuming that it's meant to be an iced tea. Ah, hearts. Good choice, thank you. I don't get it. Oh, it's a pun. Tegan and Sara are this really awesome Canadian indie band formed in 1995. They were nominated for a Grammy in 2013 and known for being masters of not only pop hits but meaningful lyricism. You're a music nerd. Yes. I like you. I'm doing the thing again. Are you info dumping? Please be info dumping. Please let music be a special interest. Please. Please. But coming right up, and for you, I'll have words. I can't actually say that word. I've never heard how to say that word. The first one with the M. I'm not going to try. Coming right up, do you want that in small, medium, or Biggie Smalls? Wait, is Biggie Smalls big or small? I should change that, shouldn't I? Yeah. Matt sets to making our drinks. And Amanda and I take a seat on one of the couches. What's his deal? Let the man make his puns. They're cooler bands than you listen to anyway. Hey. Thank you for the pronunciation help. Macchiato. Thank you. Hey, Scar was cool once. Was it ever cool? Nah, I'll be nice. Yeah, Scar could be pretty cool. This couch is actually pretty comfy. Maybe not comfier than our couch, but it's alright. Good lumbar support. You sink right into it. Okay, it's comfier than our couch. I'll have to come here and get coffee a lot then, won't I? And have to talk to Matt a lot. How terrible and awful. This place is right next to our house, and that guy seems not only cool, but also just as uncomfortable with talking to other people as you are. We're a perfect match. You should totally become friends with him. Sure, yeah, friends, that's what I was planning. I don't know. Come on, what do we say about meeting new people? I can't meet new people if I always stay inside and also don't go outside and also don't talk to people. Yeah. See, we're making progress. Matt sets our drinks down at our table and I have a sip. The iced Teagle and Vera is delicious. That's not what it was called. Hi, we're new in the neighbourhood. I'm Amanda and this is my dad, Dorian. Oh, right on. Pleased to meet you both. You ought to come by when my daughter's hanging around in the shop. You two might get along. Yeah, I'm sure maybe come in from time to time. Amanda kicks my leg from under the table. I'm sure we'll be in here a lot. You know what? Let me get your guys' opinion on something. Matt goes into the back and comes out with a fresh plate of something that smells amazing. I'm working on a new banana bread recipe. I love banana bread! And I need help coming up with a name for it. Well, I think we're going to have to taste test it first so we can get the full flavour profile of, you know, and really appreciate the flavour sensations of... Amanda nods vigorously. She knows this game. Yes! Yes, please come up with a shit name for Dorian and Matt. Please, please. I really like him. Yeah, we need to give that Nana bread a taste if you want us doing free creative labour. I think that would be commensurate? What? With... she's got a bigger vocabulary than me. It's that spelling bee, innit? I've taught her well. We have trained for this day. I was just going to give you guys free banana bread anyway. I like you. Right, yes, that. And if my throat cannot tickle... Doormat. Sorry. Oh, I like that. We're doormat. Nice. Matt serves us each piece. Emma and I happily chow down. Yeah. This is amazing. Thanks. The secret ingredient is bananas. I'd never have guessed. So, any ideas? I'm stumped. Well, I think I might only be able to give you dad band puns, but I'll give it a shot. Ooh. Ooh. I'm probably gonna go for Banana Bread Kennedys. You know, like the punk band? I thought you said you're a new dad band puns. Did I impress you? I'm a hard dad. That actually has a nice ring to it. Really? Yeah, Banana Bread Kennedys. Strong decisions. That's art, baby. I won't say baby because I thought it would sound cool, but once I said it, I realised that it just doesn't sound good coming out of my mouth, and maybe I should just leave saying baby to the professionals. Oh my gosh.
Hey. Hey.
Enjoy your coffee. Oh, you're so awkward, I love it. See, it sounds good when you say it. Did I say it? Oh, I missed that. Across the way, man catches my eye. He sits by himself, brooding over a cup of coffee. Our eyes meet, just for a moment. Oh, there's a brooder getting in the way. Oh, I'm too gay. I hastily look away, hoping he didn't catch me staring. Who is that? I don't know if that comes up on the stream or not. Can I turn that off? I don't fucking know. I said thanks, baby. Oh, wicked. Thank you for your help. It does pop up. If anyone knows how to like make those Steam pop-up-y things like turn off, you should let me know. I don't want them popping up, but I don't know how to turn them off. Who is that? We finish up our drinks and head out. Thanks for stopping in. Take care. Okay, now that we're full of caffeine, where to? Obviously, let's nap. Yeah, no, we'll get unpacking now we've got our caffeine. That's the sensible thing. I've got a lot on my plate right now. Did you know that moving is one of the biggest sources of stress for adults? It fucking is. Oh my god. I never want to move again in my life. Is it right behind the constant fear that you smell bad and everyone's too polite to tell you? Yeah. Probably. Yeah, absolutely. Do I smell bad? Amanda gives me a whiff. You're fine, Pops. Let's go home. At least you're honest and not, like, being a dick to me. Because my child has done that. Oh, I was, like, in a rush and I'd, like, not had time to shower. I'm just like, do I smell too bad? Do I smell too bad? And she, like, puts on a proper show. Like, oh my god, Dad. And I'm like, really? Oh, I don't have time to shower. And she's like, I was joking. She's so mean to me. Oh, my throat. Don't play up. I want to play this game. I get to work unpacking the various boxes around the living room. A couple hours pass and I get some good work done. The washer-dry unit is both washing and drying, and we can actually walk through the living room without tripping over boxes. Fantastic. That's now livable for the next 4 years. First visitor already. I walk over to the door and open it. Hello! A handsome, clean-cut man stands in my door, brandishing a plate of cookies. You look like a rich douchebag. And I'm not sure what I think of you. You look like the kind of person who I'm just going to take their money and ditch them, if I'm going to be honest. I don't know if I'm not interested in you. I'm sure somebody else is. I'm sure you're the perfect man for somebody. I'll probably still romance you at some point. Hello? Oh, where are my manners? My name's Joseph. I'm your next door neighbour. Oh yes, hi, I'm Dorian. That's what my name is. It is, definitely. Saw the moving van, I thought I'd bring over some cookies. My daughter Christy wanted me to let you know that she baked them herself. Yeah, that's a good point in the chat. He could buy me stuff. Honestly, just show money in my face. I'll like, yeah, sure, why not? Leans in and whispers, get out my personal space when you look like that, mate. I do agree, way too clean cut. I never trust a man who looks like that, ever. But between you and me, she just sprinkled in the chocolate chips. Yeah, kids, right? Yeah. Wow, cookies, huh? You're gonna have them all, aren't you? So nice to meet you. Well, you've got her approval. Do you like them? Yeah. She likes you. Oh, thanks for the cookies. Yeah, she's got them all. Amanda, come out. And she's gone. Yeah. That's my daughter. Her name's Amanda. She's a charmer. Daughters are tough. Sons are also tough. Children in general are just tough. I do agree. I hear that. I mean, there'd have to be something wrong with you to try and raise more than 2. No, there's something wrong with you if you try and raise more than 1. It's my... No, my screen's dimming. This is purely on my end. Don't you worry, folks. I hope it's just on my end. Sort it. I have 4 kids. There's something wrong with you, mate. What have you done? I'd never say that around parents if I don't know exactly how many kids they have, because you upset people doing that. Or you got to twist it. If you ever make this mistake, right, you got to twist it as being amazed at how hard they must work. Oh my gosh, I couldn't do that. You must work so hard. Oh, like sort of looking up to them, kind of thing. Like, oh gosh, can you imagine? Oh, you must work so hard. I'm so proud of you, kind of thing. That's how you get out of that. I've made that mistake. Oh, I meant. Don't worry, you didn't mean to be rude. Oh no, this is the first neighbour I've met and my social life is already in a tailspin. I wonder if it's too late to move again. He's also a youth minister, is he? I don't like youth ministers. They're even worse. Oh. I just don't like him.
Oh.
Is the missus around? No, not anymore. She died. It's funny because that's exactly what I said when people like knock on my front door and ask for my dad. I know it sounds really evil, but like if someone has died, getting these kind of reactions, it's one of the small the very few small pleasures you can take in it, and it definitely helps to making people like just mildly uncomfortable, and it never gets old. Oh, what's this? Alright, I'm gonna fix the Steam thing, for I have instructions. Upper left goes, click the Steam button. What? Friends. Okay, oh. My Steam's different. Wait, let me just quickly see. Is it in settings? Oh, is it in that one? Right, okay. No. I don't know which one I need to mess with. I'm just turning them all off. Alright, that should be done now. No, it was the right instructions you gave me. I was looking under the wrong Friends tab. I'm a fool. That was me. Your instructions were perfect. Right, back to making Joseph uncomfortable. I'm sorry for your loss. No, it's alright. Wow, this is uncomfortable. We stand there quietly for a moment, acutely aware of how awkward we both made things. I'm sorry, can you close the door real quick? I look at Joseph quizzically but comply. After a second I hear a knock on the door. Opening it, I see Joseph standing there with a huge smile. You nerd. Hey, I'm your new neighbour, Joseph. I promise not to talk about your dead spouse this time. I'm throwing a barbecue for the cul-de-sac and I'd love for you to come by and meet the rest of the neighbours in our community. What do you say, pal? That sounds great. My daughter Amanda and I would love to stop by. Oh, you've endeared yourself to me a tiny bit there. Also, 4 kids is a perfectly normal amount of children to have. We shake hands to seal the deal. Well, neighbour, I'll see you at 3 PM sharp on Saturday. Sure thing, neighbour. Joseph starts walking away, but stops to think for a second and turns round. Hey, in all seriousness, raising a kid on your own can't be easy. If you ever need to talk about stuff, I'm the youth minister at a church down the street. Oh, I don't know. I wouldn't really consider myself a youth.
Yeah.
You look pretty young to me, but suit yourself. Well, I mean, thank you. I hope to look ageless. And with that, Joseph's gone. He seemed nice. That's because he gave you cookies. Amanda walks back in the living room, crumbs on her face and cookie in hand. That was the smoothest recovery I've ever seen. I should be taking notes. See, you're already fitting in great. I'm not sure about that. Where'd those cookies go? They're gone. I'm sorry. If it makes you feel any better, they weren't very good. So you ate all of them anyway? Well, they're cookies. Hello! Oh, it's like a party today. There's so many of you. I guess that makes it break time. Any ideas? We're gonna go see Joseph. I think we'll get a ton of good neighbour points if we bring this back. Yes, let's get petty. We're gonna be the best neighbours in the whole cul-de-sac. Yeah, we're gonna kick all the other neighbours' butts. With kindness. Oh, this is my shit. Amanda and I step outside. Shoot. I'm actually not sure which house this is. I'd hazard a guess it's the big one with all of the well-groomed blonde children sitting in the yard. Good eye, kid. And remember, we need to make a positive first impression here. Keep it light. No more talking about dead spouses. We walk up and the kids wave. Up to the kids and wave. Hey guys, is your dad around? You all look terrifying. You look like you're possessed or some shit. Christ. What the fuck? They all just stare at us blankly. Oh my god. We just wanted to return this nice plate. And thank you for the cookies. Jeez, these definitely are Joseph's kids. They all look exactly like him. They were really good. I mean, I heard they were good. Didn't get to eat any. I chuckle nervously. Well, okay. We're just going to set this plate down on the ground real gently and then back away slowly, right, Dad? Right, that's what we're going to do. The kids' eyes bore into us as we scurry away. I can feel their gaze on my back even as we approach our house. What the hell? That is not how children act. What on earth? I need to get something off my mind. I need something to get my mind off those carbon copy kids. I need sleep, apparently. You've been awake for what, 3 hours? 3 hours too many, I agree. I start yawning before I even wake up. I'm literally halfway through a yawn before I realise what's happening in the mornings. As we're walking home, I hear heavy footsteps come up behind us. Dorian, bro! I turn around and we're greeted by a familiar face jogging up to us. You're a familiar face? Fantastic. You're a nice face. Craig? Bro. Bro. Holy wow. I haven't seen Craig in forever. It's been too long, dude. Yeah, wow, you look great. You do. You look really great. I cleaned up my act. Cleaned up his act? Are you kidding me? He's ripped. Amanda, this is my friend Craig. We went to college together. We were roommates for a while too. Amanda, dude, you probably don't remember me, but you're so big now. Hello, and hello, cute baby. You are quite cute. Look at your face. You look terrified. You're staring right at me. I'm making direct eye contact with the baby and it's creepy. I'm doing the thing where seeing if the eyes follow me. And a little bit actually. I do hope Craig was also part of the band. Oh, thank you. Last time I saw you, I think you're about her size. This is River. Say hi, River. Hi, River! He picks up her tiny wrist and waves it around. River gurgles happily. Oh, look at your smile. Oh. 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 I have such a weakness for babies with chubby faces and when they smile. Chubby faces and big eyes and smiling. Oh. There's a baby like that. It's like the younger sister of one of my daughter's friends at school. Oh my gosh, the smiles this baby has. I just melt every time. I don't even like babies that much, but oh my gosh. Are you babysitting? Nah, dude, River's my kid. Man, it has been a long time. Feels like 1 minute we're rolling up to exams with bad hangovers and the next we're both fathers. Where you been, man?
Nice.
I was working out in California and just relocated the business back to Maple Bay. No kidding. Amanda and I just moved to this side of town. How's Smashley doing?
I don't know.
I mean Ashley. Ashley is her name.
Oh.
She actually still goes by Smashley, and we got divorced last year. Aww, bad times. Oh dude, I'm so sorry.
Nice.
It's old news. We take it in turns carrying... oh my god. It's old news. We're taking turns carrying a River and the twins. It's all... Why are you inflicting these words on me? Twins? You have 3 kids. Ain't life something, bro, right? Something wrong with you too. Kegstan Craig is a father of 3. I really cannot talk. Let me have a bit of my tea. Dyslexia strikes again. I'm just blaming that. It might not be. I might just be tired, but whatever. I will use any excuse I can get. Kegstan Craig? Oh yeah, that was my old college nickname. He got it because he did a lot of keg stands. Never a guessed. It's that thing where you do a handstand on a keg and then drink from the keg. Right. He was very good at it. Ah, bro, I hate to be that guy, but I'm in the middle of my daily jog and I really got to keep up my heart rate. Brought her over along for, you know, resistance training. Make sure her neck is properly supported if you're jogging with her on you. I'm sure you know this, but I can't help but worry. They're little precious babies. Come on, you must understand. You're a dad too. You jog daily? I jog yearly. I don't jog. Wait, no. I jog when my child runs off. When she decides that I'm being a meanie. And she will not put up with it anymore. On January the 1st, when I promised myself that I'm going to jog daily for the rest of the year, but give up after 30 minutes and just walk home. Ow! Ow! How did I do that? I just bent my finger backwards. What was I even doing? Ow. Ow, that actually really hurts. Fuck. I'm fine. I'll be fine. Well, it's never too late to get back into it, dude. You should join me sometime. That won't happen. I don't know. Come on, it'd be fun. We could grab breakfast afterwards, catch up. We could do a bro brunch like in the good old days. Alright, sure, sounds great. Oh no, not jogging. Great, let's get that going soon. I better get moving. Good to see you guys. Craig gives a little wave, puts his earbuds back in, and jogs off. I can't believe Craig is ripped and has kids. I'm reeling. Why is that? Because I'm gay. The Craig I know is not fit to be responsible for any living thing, including and especially himself. One time I watched him drink an entire jar of marinara sauce for dinner. Well, that's college though, innit? You'd do that. Amanda, he opened up a new jar of marinara sauce and then he drank it like it was a thing that normal people do. It was unholy. And then I asked him what the hell he was doing, and he said, and I quote, "It's basically a smoothie, bro." Well, it's kind of like a smoothie, like in a very convoluted way. I don't fucking know. No, it's not. It's fucking sauce. I mean, technically it's not wrong-ish. He jogs. He was jogging. He's like a totally different person. Well, it's obviously been a long time. I may have changed too since then. Anyway, better get home. I have plenty of time to reflect on how old I feel later. Oh gosh. That is like 50% of being a parent. Cereal is soup, I agree. Amanda and I flop down on the couch. Amanda has to shove some empty boxes out of the way before she can sit. Too bad we're going to be putting my stuff right back into these boxes in a few months. No, don't say that. No, how old are you? You look all small and cute and not at the age where you're moving out. Don't say that to me. Oh, Dad, it's going to be okay. I'll be fine. I know. It's just, you're my little girl. It's going to be weird not having you around. I'll come visit and I'll text you every day. Don't, this is going to set off my anxieties. I'm not even old enough to worry about this yet. My child's 6. And I'll take lots of pictures. I mean, obviously, I'm a photography major. You promise? Of course. Are you going to be okay by your lonesome? How old am I? Or how young did I have you? Still, how old am I? A burrito is a sandwich, yes. Oh, come on, I'll be fine. I'll get a dog or something. A dog! A dog! You do not need 2 pieces of bread for a sandwich. Open-faced sandwiches are a thing, at least that's my opinion. Although I'm a little biased because of my sensory issues, I can't handle 2 slices of bread together, it's too much. So I have, since I was about 5, I've only had open sandwiches. I'm very defensive of my open sandwiches. Yes. Forget art school, I'll stay for the dog. Yeah, that's how we do it. That'd probably work with Ophelia too. Is that what it's going to take? Medium-sized dog, handkerchief around the neck, I get to name it. How about we don't name it, and I invite into the family that other guy, and you can have his dog. Yeah. We've got sandwich discourse. Oh no. I don't care for the rules. I'm a sandwich anarchist. I'll consider Pop-Tart a sandwich. A sandwich is whatever I want to eat for my dinner. Alright, where was I in this sentence? I got distracted. That's what it costs me to go for my dreams. I'm a woman of simple wants and needs. Well, a dog is a lot cheaper than college. A pile of envelopes slides through the mail slot. Post! I hate post. Amanda darts over to the envelopes and shuffles through them. She pulls one out and throws the rest back on the floor. From the McGowan College of Art and Design. Open it. But I'm scared. Open it. It's just an envelope. No, I completely understand. I'm scared of envelopes. Yeah, it's just like my entire future. No big deal. You'll be alright. You just gotta get it over with. She takes a deep breath and rips the letter open with her teeth. We have a letter opener, but okay. We're posh enough to have a letter opener. I have truly made it in life. I'm saying that, but I'm looking at that spinny chair there that's got tape on it, and maybe we haven't. I hold my breath while Amanda's eyes dart back and forth, scanning the letter. What does it say? The admissions committee has reviewed your application, blah 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 blah. Her face drops. Don't fuck with me. Regret to inform that we're unable to offer you admissions to the... No! No! Oh, sweetie. It's okay. I kind of saw it coming. I knew I shouldn't have put that experimental stuff in my portfolio. Their admissions officers told me they just want to see portraits or whatever. Oh. I pull Amanda in for a big hug. You're an amazing photographer. I know how much work you put into your portfolio. Some other school is going to want to snatch you up for sure. Oh, my baby. Do you want me to go, like, fight them? I'll do that. I'll do that for you. Even if it will not achieve anything. If it will make you feel better, I will go to the admissions officer's house and I will stand on his front lawn and I'll be like, get out here, mate. I'll maul you. And I'll fight him right there just to make you happy. Because I love you. You're actually fine when you're just saying that. I'm fine, really. Her face says the opposite, but I probably shouldn't push her on this. Oh, and before I forget, Emma R and Emma P are sleeping over tonight.
Ugh.
Wicked. So, you need me out the way because I'm painfully uncool. I would choose more delicate phrasing, but yes. How dare you? I am so cool. I'll have you know that I conveniently already have plans for tonight, so you'll have the new place to yourself. I don't have plans. I already know I don't have plans. What are your plans? Quick think of plans. I'm going clubbing. That is totally a thing I would do. Maybe. I'm going to put on a nice outfit and go tear it up on the dance floor. All the hottest dance moves. The lawnmower, the sprinkler, the running man, you know. All the ones the kids are doing these days. Alright, but I'm not going to come pick you up if you pull anything this time. Not again. I can just see this. This is the future of me and my daughter. Her coming to pick me up because I've got in trouble on a night out. I'm just kidding. I'm actually going to go out and watch the game. Which game? You know, the game. The one that's on tonight. Is there a game on tonight? The game? On TV? That's somewhere other than here. Okay, cool. While you do that, I'm going to do drugs and commit some light arson with the Emmas. Fantastic. Stay safe. Make sure the drugs are legit. I'm concerned you're hanging out with the wrong crowd. Amanda shrugs. I would have expected you guys to be up to white-collar crime by this point. Maybe money laundering at the least. I'm a street rat, Pops. You're kidding about doing drugs and crime, right? Yes, Dad. Good. Just making sure. I give her a pat on the head. Have fun with your sports. Will do. Are you being sarcastic? No, making fun of sports is played out. Alright then. I do some light cleaning around the house and decide to clear out right before Amanda's friends arrive. Before I leave, Amanda stops me. Hey, don't forget that you have that meeting with my English teacher tomorrow. Oh right, Mr. Vega. Yep, totally remembered. I'll be there. Wow, I guess I really didn't think this plan through. I'm not entirely sure where the closest bar is, and Amanda still hasn't shown me how to use the GPS on my phone. So I'm just going to have to pick a direction and walk in it. Let's go this way. Cool, okay, we're marching. We're marching in the direction of the game. Any game, really. In the distance, could it be? A big burned out neon sign hangs above a tiny dive bar. Jim and Kim's, huh? Alright, it'll do. Somewhere to sit and drink. The bar is small and dimly lit. The crack of pool balls sounds in the back as patrons laugh and joke. A string of multicoloured Christmas lights hovers above the bartender. I can't tell if he's Kim or Jim. I pull up a seat at the bar. What'll it be? One beer, please. I was going to be all like, I would never drink beer, but right at that moment, I saw that dreadful comment from Sarcastic Zombie. And now, all you folks in the future watching this, hello, you've all lost the game too. Ha. I've not heard that in years, Christ. The game is football. I need to catch up on that shit. Sure thing, boss. The bartender slides me an ice cold beer, not beer. Ugh. I like cider. Fruity cider. Say, you Jim or Kim? I'm Neil. Oh. I awkwardly turn my attention to the game, which is playing on one of the TVs on the wall. As luck would have it, my team of preference is not only playing but is currently in the lead, which is always a good thing. I don't have a team of preference. You don't need to fib on your internal monologue like that. So I'm just seeing your little not dad jokes. The brightly coloured mascot, which is some kind of animal, does cartwheels. I silently cheer on my favoured team, hoping that I don't get into any confrontational arguments with a fan of the opposing team. Several people in this bar are wearing the distinctive colours of the team I dislike, although I believe from their demeanour that, like me, the passion for their team is all in good fun.
Oh.
A middle-aged woman holding a nearly empty wine glass sidles up to the bar and sits uncomfortably close to me. Hey sailor, I thought this game was gay. Good to see fresh meat in here. I'm Mary. Come in here often? Oh no, I actually just moved to this part of town today. I'm Dorian, by the way.
Hey.
Are you watching the game? Yeah, my preferred team is in the lead. If they keep this up, they'll win the game with ease. Oh, I love that team. I also love that game. I love someone who knows their way around. You're very direct. I'm getting the impression that she's a little drunk. Maybe a little. Buy a gal a drink? You've probably had enough. Maybe some other time. Suit yourself, sailor. Bye. Don't get too drunk. I happily watch the game over another beer. The game has gotten close in terms of points. A little too close than what I'm comfortable with. After a particularly skilled player scores a number of points for the other team, putting them in the lead, I hear an affirmative grunt from another man at the bar. Go team! It's the brooding man from the Coffee Spoon. Hello, brooding man. You look like you're secretly a werewolf. He sits alone sipping whiskey, and watching the game as well. Enjoying the game? I am now that we're winning. Oh, we must be rooting for different teams. In my opinion, my team is far superior. I have to disagree with that. Based upon our win-loss record, I'd say that my team is superior. That's why you're wrong, since as it stands right now, my team is beating yours. The conversation ends there and both go back to silently rooting for our respective teams. The game is close, with both sides playing their hardest to win. But in the end my team prevails. Quiet cheers ripple throughout the bar. I love how this bit is written, by the way. I raise a respectful glass at the man drinking whiskey. He raises his in response. An unspoken truce is formed between us based on mutual love for the game. He motions to the bartender, who pours 2 glasses of whiskey. The man slides one over to me. The name's Robert. Hello, Robert. Does that mean I can call you Dick? Some other dick joke, maybe. I'm not good at syncing up jokes when there's cute men. Thanks, I'm Dorian. You must be new here. Mary already hit on you? She did. She's a peach. Well, you picked the best bar in town. As slimy as it is, you'll never find a better spot than Jim and Kim's. Is there actually a Jim or Kim that runs this place? No, that'd be Neil. Oh, why is it called Jim and Kim's? Good guy, Neil. Not enough Neils in this world. Okay. You a whiskey fella or a beer fella? I'm a cider fella. Beer, but I'll drink most things. I won't. I'm really fussy. You like shots? I'll have shots. I love shots. Thank God. He likes me. Robert nods to Neil, who serves up 2 shots of whiskey. He hands one to me. Here's to your health. Which I won't have much of, I guess, if I drink with you a lot. The whiskey burn's going down, but I try my hardest to look tough. Wait, I think this is what making friends is. Oh no! Socialising! Dun dun dun! Okay, Dorian, this guy's out of my friend league, but I think if I play my cards right, we'll be pals in no time. I'm not here to make friends. Ooh. Which is the most gay sounding? Rugged good looks. Your face is good. Oh, for God's sake. I'm better at flirting than this character. I'm much better, I guess, kind of. I just be like, hey, do you want a bone? Just get straight to the point. It worked! Thanks. Wait, I think this is what flirting is. It is! It is! You're catching up. Man, this guy's mysterious and cool. He is. Way cooler than I am, at least. No. Have you... I'm wearing a cat suit. Pink hair. Robert signals to the bartender for another round. I'm getting trashed. What are you doing here tonight? My daughter kicked me out the house. Not like forever. She was having a sleepover with her friends. Family type, huh? Single dad. He gets up. Be right back. Got to powder my nose. Never seen Robert this talkative. He must like you. I guess so. I gotta admit that Robert has a gruff charm to him. If a guy like that thinks I'm cool, then I really must be. Hey! Wait, what? I'll lose access to his good route if I bone him? But... I think you all underestimate what a slut I am. You know I'm just gonna do it. What the fuck? There was a noise. Ah, shit. I forgot to mute the laptop. I'm so sorry. This is unprofessional. I can bone him later. Oh. Oh. I'm assuming you can only, like, romance, like, in one playthrough, right? I will just give you a moment to respond to that. I will think this through. Meanwhile, these things need to go. Shh, stop being annoying. You can romance a few. Not locked until third date. Ooh. Alright, I won't. For now, then. I think. Because if it was just going to be like one, then I'd pick another one, but nah, I'll wait it out. Okay. And I've just had an ask on Tumblr that says my laugh is really cute. Thank you. Don't worry, Alice. I know it's you. We leave the bar and find ourselves walking in the same direction. I live in this cul-de-sac down the way. Does everybody live here? It's the gayborhood. I didn't mean to pun that. I just mashed my words together accidentally, but it worked out good. Me too, we just finished unpacking today. Great place to be. Good neighbours, well, some of them. Who's that? We get to Robert's house, which is just a few houses away from mine. We stop and he turns to me. I don't kiss and tell, Dorian. Oh, so we do this or what? Oh, you're gonna tempt me, aren't you?
Hey.
You know, do you want to come inside or not? A wave of realisation rushes over me. I blush. Oh. I really want to, but no, I'll wait out. I can always pick that. I'll pick that another time, yeah? Oh, yes. Yes, neutral narwhal. Good comment. Polyship name Gayborhood. We should do that. We should make that a thing for this game. Ha. That's just everybody. I will ship my main character with just everybody. I don't want to turn you down, but I've got to. Oh, I better call it a night. Catch you around? Sure. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I head home, head buzzing with whiskey. What did he mean by, are we going to do this or not? You knew what he meant. Oh, gosh. Oh, I really wanted to click that. It's alright, I'll do another playthrough another time. It's cool. I plop down on the couch and I'm asleep before I even get the chance to take my shoes off. I wake up to a text from an unknown number. Who's got my number? Rise and shine, early bird. Still want to work out? This is Craig, by the way. How did you get my number? At least I know you. Holy crap, it's 6 AM? Who does 6 AM anymore? Without realising it, I drift back to sleep. 6 AM doesn't exist. I also agree. Blondie is not part of the Gayborhood. Rapes must have winked back out. I checked my phone again. Hey bud, still want to get your swole on? I'm ready to tear up the track. Hit me up. God, the last thing I want to do right now is work out. But it is Craig. I do want to catch up. Let's go to the gym. Hey my man, I need a few minutes to wake up, but let's meet in 20? After a few seconds, another text comes in. Sure thing, meet me at the gym. I stretch, my bones creak. I got to stop falling asleep on the couch. I throw off my blanket and... Hey wait, I don't remember falling asleep with a blanket. Have I been looked after by my child? Amanda must have took me in after I fell asleep. Bless that child. I reluctantly brush my teeth, throw on the only clothes I own that are even kind of gin appropriate, and head out. The neighbourhood is quiet and serene this early in the morning. Birds chirp and the grass is still wet with dew. Surprisingly, the gym is pretty crowded. Why are people up this early? I spot Craig standing out front, stretching. Of course. He spots me and waves enthusiastically. Hey bro, good morning. Hey, good to see you, man. I should not be exercising in this. I'm definitely not as pumped as he is. Maybe I should have had some coffee before I left. You ready to kick some butt? No. I want to click that one, but I think this is the one I should pick. I get the feeling this is going to be less of me kicking butt and more the gym kicking my butt. But I can handle it with you here. Dude, bro, that means a lot. Bro. We head into the gym and I'm immediately intimidated. All of those people look like they could break me in half, and it seems like Craig is friends with all of them. Oh no. They're all going to talk about me behind my back. They're going to be like, hey, who was that weak little nerd you brought in? Oh. He high-fives and finger guns all of the cool jocks in the room. They look like they could, and would, steal my lunch money to spend on protein shakes. Come on, bud. Let's warm up. We head over to the treadmills and start walking. Okay, I can walk. Walking is good. This is a decent place to be. Walking. I can't walk. I have a cane. So I know we're on treadmills.
Oh.
Yes. And those over there are ellipticals.
Oh.
Very good. I feel slightly patronised, especially with that face. But I'm not sure if I care because you're hot. What's all this other stuff?
Nice.
They might look a little scary, but I guarantee that all of them serve a specific purpose for building muscle mass. I watched as a dude in a muscular tee flexes a muscle I didn't know existed on a machine I think was once used to process grain into flour. What's that? Why is that guy doing that to himself? That's a good question, bro. What do you think he's doing? Ooh. These are all fantastic answers. Oh. Also, that bit in the comments there is so fantastic. I'm just going to take a moment to fucking screenshot this shit. That one. Training to crush people's skulls with his thighs. Let me elongate words so you do not notice I'm not actually looking at my screen and doing other things. He's trying to make his thighs so strong that he could crush people's skulls with them.
Nice.
Yeah, that's pretty much the only reason I work out. Do you want to crush my skull with your thighs? Yeah? Oh! Eggplant emojis, fantastic. Oh no, Craig is turning up the speed, I better do the same. How long have you been doing the buff thing? Couple years? And what do you do when you're not daddying or working or buffing? Oh, I coach my twin softball team. Oh, nice. That still counts as both daddying and buffing. It does. I keep busy. What do you do for fun? Ooh. That is what I do at the minute. I have been studying a lot, so I love learning. I try to educate myself about the world around me. I'm like a sponge for knowledge, soaking all that intellectual content, you know, history, the paranormal, wilderness survival, aliens, mostly those things. Oh god, that is me.
Oh.
So you watch the History Channel too, huh? Yes. Oh, I'm doing good, I'm doing good. We're jogging now. Oh god, we're jogging now. I look over to Craig, who hasn't even broken a sweat. How is he doing this so effortlessly? I'm dying. I can feel my life force draining through every orifice of my body. Hey, remember when my fish died in college? Huff. No, I don't like this story. Oh, wait, that wasn't the fish's name. I misread that. Oh god, he's really bumping up the speed again. I guess I better do it too. No, you don't have to. You don't have to do the macho thing. You'll embarrass yourself and then you'll fall and you'll injure yourself and then he'll have to tend to your wounds, and actually that doesn't sound so bad. My life is draining out of my butt. Oh my god. Your comments are on fire. Oh, this is fast. This is very fast. And we were at that party and you vowed to make me feel better. You tell me to create a distraction, so of course I do a sick keg stand and get everyone cheering. And then I tried to steal a fish from a fish tank at the party with my bare hands like an idiot. Oh my god.
Nice.
And then you drop the fish and it's flopping around and you panic, so you run up to me post keg stand with a dying dirty fish in your hands that you scooped off the ground and you're yelling at me that we have to leave. Oh, I'm so sorry. So we're running out of a frat party with a fish trying to give it mouth-to-mouth resuscitation. And we get him home and we get him into a bowl of water, but the prognosis was grim. You should have just grabbed a fucking cup and put some water in it. And the next day he's alive and well. They never did catch the great fish thieves of Gran Riccio. Oh my gosh. And they never will. I shoot off the end of the treadmill and crash into the wall. Jesus, that hurts. Tend to my wounds, be my knight in shining armour, please. Dude, bro, are you okay? Craig offers me a hand and looks me over for injuries. I'm fantastic. I'm absolutely fine. I managed to stand up and rub my back. Doesn't hurt now, but I'm sure it will later.
Hi.
You don't have to push yourself like that. Always know your limits. Well, I think I might call our gym adventure here. You sure? Yeah.
Oh.
Alright, well, here, I bought you this. What did you buy me? Oh, lovely. He hands me a shaker bottle full of thick green liquid. I stare at it with what must be apparent distaste.
Oh.
It's a protein shake, bro. Oh, thank you. He wants me to drink it. Oh boy, here goes. I take a small sip. It's actually delicious. Oh, that's alright. Wow, this is really good. And good for you. It's my special recipe. I'm pretty proud of it. Let me know if you ever want to work out again. Maybe we can try running around the neighbourhood if treadmills aren't your speed. No pun intended, bro. Oh. Good one. Well, I'm gonna go put some ice on this. Everything. I'll see you around. That was a disaster. Haha. Although, you know, nah, it's fine. He's cute. I can deal. I leave the gym feeling ashamed. Craig used to order deliberately from the pizza place across the street from my dorm, and now he can run circles around me. Literally. And I've really got to work on this dad bod. Ah, I feel you there. I get home and lie down on the couch. It hurts to move. Oh god, I'm so old. I'm like that already. Oh no, I must have fallen asleep. What time is it? Shoot, it's 3:55. I'm supposed to be at Amanda's school in 5 minutes. Oh crap. I frantically put on some clean clothes, apply a generous amount of deodorant and run out the door. I hope that is also not far. I arrive at Amanda's school and check in at the front desk. They give me a bright orange visitor sticker and send me on my way. I feel pretty haggard after not brushing my teeth or showering, but hopefully nobody will notice. I check my watch and I'm relieved to say I'm only 2 minutes late. Wait, was it room 103 or 108? I spot a youth standing at his locker and approach him for help. Excuse me, do you know where Mr. Vega's classroom is? The youth turns around and looks me up and down with heavy lined eyes. Ah, it's like me when I was at school. Come on, kid, I'm late for a meeting. Mr. who? Mr. Vega. I don't know. Have you tried the exit? Okay, wise guy, you gonna help me or not? Fine. Up those stairs and to the left, can't miss him. I head up the stairs and walk around, unable to find Mr. Vega's class anywhere. After a couple of minutes searching, I head back downstairs. That punk youth sent me on a wild goose chase. Damn kids. I get back to where that low-rent Gerard Way is standing. Oh, fully ready to give him a piece of my mind, when suddenly a head pops out of the classroom next to his locker.
Oh.
Lucian, don't you have third period to get to? Hello? Fine, Mr. Vega. Hello.
Oh.
Wow. Yeah, I know, right? Now I'm officially 10 minutes late. I glare at him as he walks away. We're not cool. You must be Dorian. This period's almost over. Would you mind waiting in the back? Mr. Vega leads me in and I take a seat in one of the comically small students' desks at the back. I might get stuck in this. Alright, where were we? Now, who can tell me about the unreliability of the narrator in J.D. Salinger's Catcher in the Rye? I sure as fuck cannot. Yes, Colin? Colin stands up and does the thing where he blows into the crook of his elbow to make a fart noise. The whole class erupts into laughter. I do not laugh. Alright, everybody. Very funny, Colin. Please sit down. Now, Holden Caulfield is an unreliable narrator in the sense that the bell for the end of the period rings, all the students immediately get up and make a break for the door.
Whoa.
Remember to do the reading and answer the response questions on the page 194 of your textbook. Nobody's listening. Or not, I guess. Mr. Vega turns to me and sighs. Middle schoolers, right? Don't you teach high schoolers? Both. You know, budget cuts. Right. Thanks so much for coming in. No problem. Mr. Vega. Please, call me Hugo. I will. I don't normally do these impromptu parent-teacher meetings, but as I'm sure you know, Amanda's a very bright student, and I'm concerned about her recent behaviour. Oh? What's going on? Amanda has never been the most engaged student, but I know she cares. Recently, though, she's been falling behind. She's not completing assignments and has been doing rather poorly on tests. I normally chalk this up to senioritis, but this is strange. I thought Amanda always shared everything with me. Hadn't even crossed my mind that something might be wrong. Oh my god, it's like parents' evening for me.
Oh no.
I just wanted to ask, is everything okay at home? Well, we did just move. Moving is stressful. And that's what happened with my kid. When we moved, she just didn't do well at school for a bit. She was too stressed. Well, we just moved recently, but it was only to the other side of town, and Amanda was more excited about it than I was. See if you can talk to her about it. I know she values you a great deal and would appreciate your guidance. If she keeps heading down this road...
Oh no.
I know how important art school is to her, and I'd hate to see her miss out on scholarship money that she clearly deserves. I'll make sure to talk to Amanda. Thanks for letting me know, Hugo.
Oh.
Anytime. On my way out, I stopped, thinking for a moment. I turned to Hugo. Hey, Hugo? Yeah? They ever catch that Rye? Yes. Oh, that was terrible. I leave the classroom and make my way out the school. I'm still a little bit in shock that Amanda was able to hide this so well from me. She's always been such a force for positivity in my life, especially after we lost her mother. Amanda must be done with classes for the day by now. I'm sure she would appreciate a ride home, and maybe I can talk to her about what's going on. I pull up to the carpool and Amanda hops in the passenger seat. So, did you have fun gossiping about me? Mr. Vega and I actually just gossiped about our celebrity crushes. So you talked about Maria Batali, is that how you say it? I don't know. The whole time? It was a very productive meeting. I'm pretty hungry. Can we grab some dinner? Sure thing. Let's go to the mall food court and bribe you with nice food so you're really receptive to what I have to say, and if you're being shitty about it, then I'm just like, I bought you McDonald's. Come on, chill. Usually works. I also ship Hugo and Matt, yeah, that's what I was thinking. Does that sound good to you? Yeah, sure. Why the mall? Geez, can't Dad take his daughter to the mall? Will you buy me things? I will buy you a thing. Singular. You say that, I say that every time. Then I end up walking home with, like, carrier bags full. Sounds like a deal to me. She knows she's going to get more out of you, mate. We drive in silence for a short while. Amanda plays a game on her phone. I should say something. You know, sometimes when a kid gets older, they find that they have to keep things hidden from their parents. And that's okay, because sometimes that's what kids do. And that's okay. But also sometimes it's good to have the parents' perspective because, you know, maybe the parents have also dealt with similar situations. And maybe they're a little cooler than you give them credit for. I'm just loving her face right now, like, come on, Dad. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is that it's good to share. Love you. Have you been reading my tweets? I haven't. You have a Twitter? You don't monitor your child's social media, or at least know about them, not, like, super monitor. Oh, I hit my mic. What? Never mind. Look, sweetie, Mr. Vega said you haven't been participating in class and that you're not turning up to things. Although I just remembered she's a bit older, you probably don't need to nosy over her social media. Oh, I'm fine, Pops. Senioritis and all that. I thought you liked Mr. Vega's class. It's fine. He's fine. We pull up to the stoplight and I Amanda. She's still texting. Pay attention to what I'm saying. Put your phone down. Just, I want you to know that you can talk to me about anything. Uh-huh. I can tell that whatever it is, she doesn't want me knowing about it. That's frustrating. Well, I can't really force you to tell me. I heard Emma R's going to that fancy art school in California. That's exciting. Yeah, that's probably not the best subject right now. Are you bummed that you guys aren't going to the same school? Oh my god, I'm really putting my foot in it. Yep. Amanda keeps texting. She stifles a laugh. What's so funny? Don't intrude on the teens memes. It's I don't think you'd get it. Okay. Who you texting? Oh god, this is awkward. Noah. Who's Noah? My friend. Does he go to your school? Yeah. Do you like Noah?
Whoa.
What? No. Dad. Ugh. I can't believe you would. Dad. I mean, jeez. Why would you? Yeah, you do, don't you? This is an overreaction. Sorry, just asking. Dad, he's just my friend. Guys and girls can be friends. It's fine, it's cool, yeah. You can be friends. He's my friend. Yeah, I agree. Okay. Jeez. This is going well. Oh my god. Well, good talk. Love you, kiddo. She leans forward and turns up the radio. I guess that conversation is over. Thank fuck. To the mall then. She might be. That would be cool if she's gay. Well, her last name is gay, so she could well be gay. We arrive at the mall, a big indoor shopping centre with a couple different floors. It's kind of dead, but that doesn't stop a mall security guard from yelling at a group of loitering teens. Let them loiter. They're doing no harm. They're only making the place look a little untidy. You'll get over it. Let's eat something disgusting for dinner. Yeah! Hell yeah! Language, Missy. Heck yeah! Better. We approach the food court and evaluate our options. There's greasy restaurant after greasy restaurant. My heart burns just looking at the menus. Nobody looks happy to be here. What are you in the mood for? Bread dipped in sugar? Bread with cheese on it? Or do you want me to inject some fat directly into your bloodstream? I extend my hand to her. Would you do the honour of sharing some nachos? She takes my hand with a grin. It would make me the happiest, cheesiest girl alive. Oh my gosh, they're adorable. We order a giant pile of chips and unnaturally orange cheese from a very unenthusiastic and possibly stoned teenager, definitely stoned. We take a seat at a rickety table and dig in. These are bad. These are very bad. But also strangely delicious. We have to eat through the pain. We enjoyed the fluorescent cheesy goodness together until we're all out of nachos. So, something been bothering me for a while. Nah, I surely you understand memes. I mean, come on. People very slightly older than me, or maybe a little bit older, are the ones who invented memes. They're ours. We might have trouble keeping up these days, but we understand memes. No, I do get lost these days with them though. Don't ask your child that. Which meme? The memes. All memes. Oh god. Oh, yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. Dad, it's complicated. See, memes are inside jokes shared by a bunch of people that get less funny the more people do it. So the problem is that by the time the meme gets to you, Dad, all us youths have already done the joke to death. And what's worse is that the movies and TVs and video games will try to jump in on a meme train, but just based on how long it takes to make them, the meme will be long dead by the time it comes out. So it just dates it and isn't funny. I agree. Oh, for God's sake. I agree. Dad, stop. Anyway, changing the subject, please. Where to now? Want to go to that goth store? Let's go to the goth store. Let's go to the goth store. You know, the one that's all black and tries to establish itself as anti-establishment despite being an exact representation of the establishment. That one. I don't know what store you're talking about. She also doesn't look like a goth. You know, the one where you can buy chain wallets and it's basically an assault on what people fought so hard against in the punk and hardcore movements of the 70s and 80s. Yeah, let's go! Dude, you gotta be more specific. The one you threw up in that one time. Oh, that one. Nice. Amanda runs into the store with me trailing behind her. She makes a beeline for the back. Goth Dad, Goth Dad. There it is. You can still see the outline, kinda. For God's sake. I'm so proud. Speech. Amanda. Speech, speech, speech. Alright, I'll do it if you stop chanting. I clear my throat. Thank you all for joining us here today to commemorate a historic moment that will forever shape history. On a day very much like today, some 5 years ago, our very own Amanda Ann Gay had too much blue raspberry slushy on an outing to the mall. After begging her father to take her to the Dead Gotham Beyond to buy rainbow suspenders, she proceeded to throw up all over the display of My Chemical Romance merchandise. Her loving father then had to pay for said merchandise, which to this day remains among our possessions. Thank you. I don't see anything wrong, well, apart from the fact that it's got vomit on it. Amanda is moved. She begins clapping, slow at first, then faster and more vigorously. Several of the patrons turn their heads. One of them also starts clapping. I bow my head. Oh hey, chain wallets. While Amanda busies herself looking at the band t-shirts, I try to find something of interest to myself. Not much for a dad to look at in Dead Gotham Beyond. First of all, I could totally rock some of them clothes. I'm liking that dress. Second of all, there will be something for you. Or someone. I will check the clearance bin for hot deals. I'm cheap. There's a big cardboard box of marked down items. I'm pretty sure $4 for purple eyeliner is a good deal, I think. Well, I mean, I wouldn't buy eyeliner from one of these shops. They're never any good. Wonder if I look good in purple eyeliner. I do think so. I think with that kitten suit with this shirt, I think it'll look quite nice. Hell yes, I would. Yes. Look, this is very important to me. Oh. I overhear a stifled argument over at the cash register. An older gentleman is carrying a garment and showing it to a bored-looking cashier with pink hair. I can see that. Don't know what to tell you, dude. I just work here. Listen, when I bought this online, the website said this blouse was Victorian-inspired. However, when I received it, it clearly held the trademark of Edwardian dressage. Oh my god. I want to slap you, but also not. I love you. You're a dick, but I love you. Do you want a coupon? I can give you a coupon. Will you leave if I give you a coupon? Is there a manager present? People have to know what they're buying. Oh, don't be that dick, mate. I'll distract you from the cashier. I am the manager. Ooh, tell him. I see. Well, that would seem I have outstayed my welcome. Good day, shopkeep. Your superiors will receive a strongly worded letter by post. Oh my god. Whatever, dude. The man whirls around and storms out, his literal coattails trailing behind him. I can't tell if they're Victorian-inspired or Edwardian in nature. I'm not going to pretend to know. Amanda trots up to me with a t-shirt in her hand. Oh boy, here it comes. Hey, Dadtron 5000. Yes, I'll buy it for you. Wow, that was easy. Thanks. At least it's only one this time. Amanda plops the shirt onto the counter and grins at the cashier. Love your hair. The cashier says nothing and rings Amanda up, radiating hatred. I hand her a 20. Oh, be nice. My child complimented your lovely hair, which is apparently the same colour as mine. Why is things popping up on my screen? Fuck off. So what was that guy's deal? The cashier rolls her eyes so hard I'm worried she'll pull something. That's Damien. He's in here all the time. He's obsessed with Victorian fashion or whatever. She hands Amanda her bag and it's clear the conversation is over. We make our way out of the store and head home to get some rest. I want to see Damien again. I'm glad Goth Dad has redeeming qualities. I also agree with Alice. He is, like both of you, he's a dick, but I want that dick. Definitely. Amanda and I sit on the couch trying to find something to watch over bowls of ice cream. Oh cool, Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Truck is on. Your favourite, right? Absolutely. Oh hell yes, they have to make it over the Canadian tundra before the ice road melts, but they're also hunting ghosts. also the trucks are haunted. Yes. This is an episode I've already seen, but it's one of the best. Callum and Flint Dogbone, the twin brother truck driving and ghost hunting duo, find themselves in the greatest peril yet. Oh no, the ghost done got control of the truck. I can't steer them there down Mouse Road. Oh my, no. That was, no. Let me use this EVP meter to try and communicate with the spirits. Flint, we're about to die. Almost got it. If you listen carefully, it sounds like it's saying, you're going to die. That's because we're about to die. Oh, this is art. I agree. I'm loving the ship names you lot are coming up with. Dormian, yeah. The episode ends and Amanda excuses herself to go and start arguments on the internet. It's like me. What? I wouldn't do that. No. I stay up a little longer, curious about the exploits of Callum and Flint Dogbone. I was saying that was like 3 people. After their disastrous ice road accident. Afterwards, I crawl into bed and get a good night's sleep. Try not to make assumptions about people, but that's all I do. No, I don't. I do finish the arguments. Morning, sleepyhead. Oh, do you have to wake me up every morning? Oh my gosh, it's like real life. Yeah, just 5 minutes. I actually mean half an hour. Go downstairs, watch Netflix. Go play on the Wii U. Have a banana. You've never let me have 5 more minutes, so get up. Oh, that's a fair argument there. Fine. We have cereal for breakfast and spend the morning putting together furniture, and if my stomach could shut the fuck up. Amanda is much better at interpreting the tiny manuals. We're able to put together a few shelves and 1 desk, but I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be a bookcase. So, you excited for the cookout today? That's today. If there's food, I'm excited. I'm all over those terrible store-bought sugar cookies that everyone brings to parties. Yeah, those are bad. Which means there are more for me. Don't you want to meet some of the people in the neighbourhood? Sure, let's be social. I'll probably end up standing uncomfortably in the corner with a plate of food and hope that nobody talks to me. That is exactly what I'll do. Dad, you're a beautiful work in progress. We'll get that butterfly to emerge from the cocoon. No, you will not. The social butterfly doesn't exist. Died. Was eaten by a bird when it was still a caterpillar. Well, we better start getting ready. We definitely don't want to be late. What? No, we have to be fashionably late. Who shows up to a cookout on time? Just be a little bit late. Don't aim to be fashionably late and then do this one thing that I did where I had to catch like a train to the friend's house and we like missed the first train, then while waiting for the second train also missed that one. We were like 3 hours late. You know what? We're going early just because you said that. Wow, I'm an ass. I head out the door and Amanda reluctantly follows. We walk across the street to Joseph's house with store-bought veggie plate. I'm a terrible cook if it doesn't involve a grill. I'm just a terrible cook anyway. I'd say I just microwave shit, but honestly, like, I've burnt microwave rice. And I'm trying to check the elapsed time on this, but nothing's showing right. Ha ha ha, fantastic. Ah well, fuck it. You're both raising very good points there. Joseph wants me to be on time, so I must be late, but also the good food. I guess we're not as early as we thought we were. Joseph's backyard is already packed with people and the smell of hot dogs wafts through the air. Small children run through a sprinkler and adults chat in small clusters. Oh god, they're in clusters. I'm gonna have to like find a cluster and sort of stand awkwardly Oh gosh. No. I set our veggie plate down on a table next to 2 other veggie plates. Huh. They had the same idea. Hey, there's Joseph. I wave to get his attention. The moment he sees us, he jogs over, arms open wide. Are you gonna hug me? Are you gonna hug me? Welcome. I'm so glad you two are here. Your smile creeps me out, mate. I'm gonna be honest. And you brought veggies. I did. Let me introduce you to my family. Kids, come on over here. This is Chris, my eldest. That's the terrifying children. Oh, yeah. Hi. You speak. This is Christian and Christy. They're twins. Oh, God. You really are scary. And why do you match your dad? That's even creepier. Like a little too much. Like the other kid that we saw. Like clearly the child of, but not matching so creepily. And then there's our youngest, Krish. Krish? I've not heard that word before. Maybe Mary puts him in his crib. Oh, it's Mary. The one who was drunk. Ooh. Oh, and how could I forget my lovely wife, Mary? Hello.
Hey.
Joseph pecks her on the cheek. She smiles. Ah, Mary, sweetheart. Did you put Krish to bed? I'll have to go look for him. What? You'll have to... Joseph takes a moment and regains his composure. Mary, this is our new neighbour, Dorian, and his daughter, Amanda. I'd shake your hand, but I have a glass of wine that I need to tend to. I love her. Do you? Nice to meet you, Mary, for the first time. Charmed. Well, I have to go over there now. Mary leaves. Oh god, this is so awkward. I wonder if Joseph knows. I wonder if Mary knows that Joseph knows. I wonder if Joseph knows that Mary knows that I know. Oh. I agree, Mary is way too hot for him. Yeah, where is that baby? Takes all of my energy to not run away from the barbecue and start fresh in a new city. Ah, my wife has a wonderful sense of humour. But please, you two enjoy the barbecue. All the guys are really excited to meet you. Are they? Are they all gay? Just want to hurry up and kiss someone on the face. Oh, I think I've actually met everybody else. Great, I bet you're excited to get to know everyone better. Hope you both enjoy yourselves. Amanda and I mill around and try some of the food spread out on the table. I pick at some deviled eggs. Amanda grabs a small paper plate and immediately begins piling it with baked goods. I don't want to have to make friends. Dad. Come on, Dad. Who are you going to party with when I go off to school? I'm not going to party. I'm going to stay at home. But I don't want to have to do pleasantries. Huh. Dad. They're going to talk about weather. This is like literally a conversation I've had with my child, including the dad and the go do it now. But how could I possibly abandon my only child at social function? That's bad parenting. This plate of cookies is my new dad. Bye. I love her. I love her so much. She reminds me so much of Ophelia. Oh, is that what Ophelia is going to be like when she's older? Oh. Amanda shoves me into the centre of the yard. Well, here goes nothing. I look around the party. I'm surprised to see some familiar faces. Isn't that the barrister from the Coffee Spoon? It is. Hello. Didn't I meet that guy at the bar? Yes. Didn't that guy throw a frisbee at my head? Isn't that the guy who was throwing a fit in Dead Gotham Beyond? Isn't that Amanda's teacher? Hey, I know Craig. But wait a second. All these people live in our cul-de-sac? That can't be right. I better investigate. Ooh. Let's start at the top. I glance across the yard and notice Robert and Brian chatting over drinks. Man, I don't think I want to deal with being one up by Brian or whatever happened with Robert last night. Oh, come on, it'll be fine. Oh no, they caught me staring. Oh no, Brian's waving me over. Oh no, this is my constant internal monologue when I see people. Shoot. I flash a smile and walk over to them. Hey, guys. Dorian, how the heck are you? Settled into the neighbourhood alright? Oh, you betcha. Got the living room in order at least. That's great to hear. I've been doing some living room work as well. Finally got the 50-inch in there. The game looks great in high def. Oh boy. Dorian, have you met Robert yet? Yeah, we've met. Robert regards me over his whiskey. Good seeing you again. We were just talking about my most recent camping trip. Spent a night out in the woods with Daisy and Maxwell. She's definitely an outdoorsy one. Even caught her first fish. It's good to see her taking your daughter out like that. I bet she loved it. And it's great that she loves the outdoors. Mine loves being inside. Brian raises his eyebrow at me. Being inside, making art. She won a local competition for that art. Yep. Did I put it on too strongly? Don't do this again. Robert stares at me blankly for a second. Anyway, I haven't gone camping in years. Not since the last time. Same here. Well, things change once you have a kid. Wait, what happened the last time? Robert takes a long sip of his whiskey. Well, old Johnny Boy and me were out in the back country. Johnny Boy's a strong kid. Met him in my army days. Comes from Kansas. They build 'em tougher out there. Anyway, things go south pretty quick. Johnny Boy breaks his ankle when the rope bridge snaps. You could see the bone popping through the skin. Johnny Boy's screaming now, crying for his mama, losing blood. We're 2 days out from the next living soul, and here I am with my dear friend bleeding out in front of me. I'm able to dress the wound, but now I've got a fireman carry a 6 foot, 180-pound man over some of the toughest terrain I've ever been in. I won't lie to you, there were moments during those 2 days when I thought about leaving old Johnny Boy. But you build a bond with your brothers in arms, and that bond never breaks. I got that boy back to civilization, but I lost some of me out there. I guess that's camping for you. I guess. Brian and I stare in disbelief. Robert takes another long sip of whiskey. I'm just kidding. My friend John and I went inner tubing downriver and he lost a flip-flop. Miss that kid. Brian and I laugh nervously. Or am I kidding? Brian and I tense up again. Oh, I like him. I'm kidding. Phew. Amanda and Daisy barrel up to us laughing. Daisy is holding a paper plate in front of her like a steering wheel. We gotta get off this haunted truck. Oh no, the ghost locked the doors. Quick, hit the emergency escape button. But the trucks don't have emergency escape buttons. Then hit the brake, I guess, and then we'll get out the truck. The imaginary truck. Anyway, we're safe from the ghost, but how will we ever survive this Arctic tundra? Daisy, you might have to eat me. Are you prepared to do that? I'm prepared to do anything to survive. That's cold-blooded. I like that. They're getting on so well. Aww. Although I'm not sure I have the materials required to properly cook you. You know, that reminds me of the last time I went skiing. Oh god, what happened when you went skiing? Robert. Wait a second. Are you guys playing Long Haul Ice Road Paranormal Ghost Truckers? Yeah. Amanda and I love that show. It's the best, especially the episode where Callum hides Flint's keys and Flint retaliates by breaking an ancient cursed stone and sending the spirit after him. Yeah, it's such quality reality television. Oh gosh, you people in the chat. Although, I'm going to be honest, that is the first thing I thought. I don't watch a whole lot of television, but I do enjoy that show. That and war documentaries. Alright Daisy, I found us a couple of bugs. They're going to make a great meal. Lots of protein. Going to keep us from starving out here in this harsh, icy wasteland. But there's a whole table of food right over there. Daisy, it's a game. We're playing pretend. It's what kids do. Live a little. Amanda gives Daisy a handful of gummy worms from the snack table. They eat them with mock disgust. Let's go find kindling for a fire. Don't set an actual fire. I know what kids are fucking like. But not an actual fire, yeah. You be responsible. You're the older one here. It's nice of you to hang out with a 10-year-old, by the way. Because we're playing pretend? Yeah. Now you're getting it. Daisy and Amanda run off. What a cute couple of kids. Man, I've never seen her get along with anyone so quickly. I guess Amanda just sort of has a way with kids. That's kind of amazing. Daisy doesn't really get along with kids her age. It's nice that he's not trying to one-up me this time. Maybe we can have a regular friendship after all. Really? She just kind of keeps to herself. Her teachers say she spends every recess in the library. I think the other kids are intimidated by her intelligence. There it is. I wouldn't worry about it too much. Amanda was shy at Daisy's age too. She used to have a habit of crawling under tables and crying every time we took her to a restaurant. She bit people too. Oh my god. Kids, right? Gotta love them. You're required to by law. I hear that. Well, since they're getting along so well, maybe we should try to put together a little play date for them. They do seem to get along really well, but the thought of continually hearing about all of Brighton's accomplishments is rough. Well, we can just do other things. Yeah, that'd be nice. Well, I don't want to take up too much of your time. Go meet some of the other fellas. I shall. Let's talk to this lot. Hello. Matt and Hugo seem to be embroiled in an intense discussion. Craig looks on, smiling politely. I walk over to say hello. Craig, do you need some help here? Well, I don't think it's fair to try and compare two art movements like that. Periods in art only exist because they're unique byproducts of the social and political climate of a time and place, and to try and take something like, say, the Rococo period and compare it to postmodernism in America, you're completely disregarding the context in which a work of art is created. Matt and Hugo seem to be so busy talking that they don't notice me. Craig leans in. Dude, I have no idea what's happening. Ooh. That one. That kind of comparison just eliminates the reason art movements are so important in the first place. You're not wrong, but I think there's no harm comparing one work of art to another. You could definitely say one painting is better than another if you're evaluating technical skill from a purely formalistic standpoint. If I showed you a Matisse, is that, and something by the Dutch masters, which one would you say showed more technical prowess? I'm so lost right now. I shoot a worried glance over at Craig, who returns it. Well, sure, you could say that the Dutch masters were technically more skilled, but I would argue that while the Dutch masters were better painters, Matisse had better paintings overall. Oh, gosh. Who am I gonna impress with this? They are both right. Pretty subjective? How do you mean? Well, that painting of the guy with the apple in front of his face is pretty nice. Matisse rocks. Oh. That's a Magritte. Right. Oh, sorry. You're fine, dude. Oh. God damn it. We're just discussing the importance of context when talking about artwork. I should have had the context for that conversation, shouldn't I? Haha. Listen, all I asked was if you like Van Gogh. However you say that, or Picasso better. I'm not getting into that argument. Hugo throws up his hands in frustration. But they represent two completely different art movements. How could I possibly choose between the thick, creamy impasto of post-impressionism and the abstractionist beauty of cubism? How could you indeed? Man, that's all way above my head. Me too. It's all good, man. The cool thing about art is we all perceive it differently. A single piece could have a totally different effect on each person that looks at it, and that's awesome. Just 1 minute about that. Hugo, please. Sorry. I get real fired up about art stuff. Dorian, how are you liking the neighbourhood? It's pretty nice. Everyone's been super friendly. Seems like your daughter is fitting in just fine. She is. She's made friends. Matt points across the yard to where Amanda, Daisy and another young girl are playing. Hey, they got another friend! They're all sitting cross-legged in the grass, picking weeds and weaving them into little flower crowns. It's pretty adorable. The girl I don't recognise jogs over to us. What is it, sweetheart? Oh, you're cute and I love your hair and your bracelets and... you're adorable. It's a flower crown. I thought you looked cute in it. Wear it. Matt takes the flower crown and places it on top of its head. Am I cool now? Oh, the sprite doesn't show it. I want to see him in a flower crown. I'm gonna have to search fan art of them in a flower crown. I might draw him with a flower crown. No, but you're still slightly less uncool than you were before you put it on. Hey Dorian, this is my daughter. Hello. I'm Carmencita? Is that how you'd say it? Carmencita? I hope so. Amanda comes over with Daisy in tow. Dad, look, I'm making friends. Are you making friends? You better be making friends. I'm making friends. Oh my gosh. Yeah, actually, Amanda, you remember the cool barrister from the coffee shop and my old college friend and your teacher? Oh, hi, Mr. Vega. I didn't realise we were neighbours.
Oh.
Yep. Hi, you can't get up to mischief. Your teacher's going to find out. You still going to get me that overdue term paper? Oh, wait, the flower crown's here. It's appeared. Yes. Ah, yes. Oh, I'm so happy. Great seeing you. Amanda finger guns her way out of the conversation like a champ, just like I taught you. She learned the finger gun move from me. I'm very proud. I am. She's definitely a charmer. Speaking of which, where did my son go?
Huh?
Hugo looks around the party. You must finally spot him because his eyes go wide.
Whoa.
Ernest Hemingway Vega, are you smoking? Ernest Hemingway, oh my gosh.
Oh.
Ernest is holding a lit cigarette. Oh, no. I see Ernest across the way. He casually takes a long drag of his cigarette and then flicks it. Oh, you've got a cheeky kid. Unbelievable. Excuse me. Yeah, you go deal with your spawn. Hugo marches over to Ernest and I turn my attention to Matt and Craig. Kids, right? Man, I do not envy Hugo. The last barbecue we had, Ernest tried to shove a sparkler down Joseph's pants. Nearly burned down half the yard. Oh my god. And the barbecue we had before that, he actually burned down half the yard. Oh, Christ. And then it spread onto my lawn and burned down half my yard too. Oh my god. Am I going to lose half my yard? Hugo walks back over to us, practically dragging Ernest behind him. You do not look like an Ernest Hemingway. Hey everybody, sorry about that. Dorian, this is my son, Ernest. Hello. Ernest looks away, sulking, his hands shoved deep in his pockets. Yeah, didn't think I was going to get anything. Hugo nudges him impatiently. Hey. Hey. Nice to meet you, Ernest. What grade are you in? Does it matter?
Oh.
Ernest. Okay, I'm in 8th grade. God, are you happy now? I'm sure you were just dying to know. Yeah, good for you.
Oh.
Can I go now? I'm tired of talking to old dudes who blame my generation for the failing economy. Hey, I would never. Ernest. Oh yeah, because I'm totally embarrassing you. Oh gosh, relatable. I remember being that age. Ernest puts the earbuds in and storms off to stand in the corner. Well, that was certainly something. He seems nice. Hugo put his head in his hands and sighs.
Oh.
I'm so sorry. He's having a really tough time. As much as I want to be the cool dad, I have to be the authoritarian dad, and he clearly resents me for it.
Nice.
Oh god, relatable. I mean, I think as a dad and a teacher, that's about as authoritarian as you can get. Honestly, of any of us cool dads, is it even possible to be a cool dad? You could be. My dad and my stepdad were both cool. They're very cool. What? I'm cool as a cucumber. You're not, because you said that. See that right there? You can't say that. My kids think I'm cool. One of them doesn't even talk. But for how long, Craig? How long do we get to be the cool dads? Yeah.
Oh.
I don't know. Well, mine's 6 and still thinks I'm cool. Probably reckon I'll get to about 8 before she decides that I'm really boring.
Yeah, sounds great.
I think we just have to accept the fate that as dads, we've become the machine we once raged against and accept our fate to unironically wear socks with sandals. Your kids may think you're cool now, but the moment they hit puberty, you're doomed. Amanda's 18 and she still thinks I'm cool. She does not. I look across the yard to my daughter. Amanda, I'm cool, right? Amanda just laughs. She keeps laughing. I see your point. I love them. As much as we all want it, I don't think it's as important to be a cool dad as it is to be a good dad. We can't all be best friends with our kids. It just doesn't work. I mean, look at me and Ernest.
Oh.
Our job as parents is to make sure our kids turn out okay. Yeah, you're right. But it'd be nice to have it both ways. Hearing these guys talk about this makes me think of my relationship with Amanda. We get along so well. But there might come a time where it won't be like that. is college when that happens.
Oh. Hey.
Don't let us eat up your time, Dorian. Go meet some of the other people around the neighbourhood. I'm fine chatting with you. Alright, let's talk to Joseph and Damien. I spot Joseph chatting with the guy from Dead Gotham Beyond by the grill. I wonder what they're talking about. I'll walk over to them. I wonder why these two are chatting. So I'm curious, can you walk me through why you had your house painted black? And where do I even start? The house stays warmer in the winter, it provides artistic contrast to the rest of the neighbourhood, and it complements the crimson interior perfectly.
Yeah.
It's definitely an interesting choice. Thank you, I'm very proud of my abode.
Oh.
Dorian, I was just having a conversation with Damien here about his aesthetic design decisions. Damien regards me up and down with a warm but critical eye. How do you do? I don't believe I've had the pleasure. I think I saw you in Dead Gotham Beyond the other day. Damien's face turns bright red. I must apologise for my behaviour on that day. You see, I take the goth lifestyle very seriously, and to be caught in a ruse by such a corporation as Dead Gotham Beyond was profoundly frustrating indeed. I hope you know that while my anger may have been justified, it was no such way for a gentleman to act. I'm glad you agree. It's okay, man. Do tell me about yourself. Are you new to the area? I am. Yeah. My daughter and I just moved in the other day. She was the one I took to Dead Gotham Beyond. Very good taste on her part. Does she partake in the goth lifestyle? Oh my god. I think for a second. I look over to Amanda, who's hanging out with some of the other kids in the neighbourhood.
Aye.
Hey Amanda, would you consider yourself a goth? Amanda yells back. I wouldn't necessarily try to fall under any one specific label, but I guess if it had to choose, I would more describe myself as twee hips with some non-normcore leanings. What the fuck is normcore? Bats are cool though. Ah, pity. Are you enjoying the party so far? Oh, definitely. Thanks so much for putting this on. It's nice to be in a cul-de-sac with everyone so friendly and welcoming. Amanda walks up to the conversation. I also like The Lost Boys a lot. Really good movie. Does that count as goth? Yes! It's one of my favourite movies ever. I was listening to the soundtrack the other day, actually. I fucking love it. In fact, one time we were doing English and we had to like write an essay on a film the teacher had picked for the class. And I just went to her afterwards. I was like, look, I'm going to be honest, right? I'm not feeling this. I don't want to do it. And like, because I'm like the shitty kid, I was like, I'm just not going to come to school. She's like, do you want to pick a movie then? I'm like, yeah, sure. So I went home and picked a movie, and I picked Lost Boys, and then I handed in the essay, and she was so excited because it was her favourite movie, and I got really good marks, and it was great. Oh, I love that film. That it would be, my dear. I don't believe we've had the pleasure of meeting. Damien Bloodmarch at your service. Wow. What a fantastic name. I love it. Damien finishes the sentence with a flourish and a bow, producing a single rose and offering it to Amanda. You just got roses on your person. Amanda blushes and returns the gesture with a curtsy.
Huh.
My, do you know how to treat a lady? Hello, Amanda. Seemingly out of nowhere, Joseph's weird, creepy children appear. And they're speaking in unison. Fantastic. Hey. Won't you come play with us? Don't.
Huh?
Come play with us. Forever. Do not. I'm putting my foot down. Guys, enough with the creepy twin shtick. We've talked about this.
Eh?
You little shits. Where do you think they got that from? Hello, Mary. You got your wine. I don't know. Mary takes a long sip of the wine. I think I might have taped over a VeggieTales VHS with The Shining. Who knows? Do you give a shit about your kids? Not to be judgy or anything, but yeah, I'm judgy. Oh, fucking hell. Anyway. She takes another sip of wine. Where's Krish? Wasn't he with you? Oh, for God's sake. You had him a moment ago. He's probably stuffing dirt in his mouth. He'll be alright. Toddlers are pretty resilient. Oh my god. Oh. Mary tips her glass to me. Ain't my first time to the rodeo. It's my 5th.
Come on.
I have squeezed 4 little... Oh my gosh. Sweetheart, would you do me a favour and please find Krish? That would be great.
Oh my.
I'm sure he's fine. Mary. Okay, jeez. You could have also gone find the kid, to be honest. I wouldn't trust her right now. Dad, can we go now? Of course. Oh, why didn't I guess that one was your kid? Ah, Lucian, have I introduced you to Dorian yet? Hey, it's that punk from under school. It is. I remember you. Whatever.
Huh.
That's no way for a young man to speak to his elders. Be polite. Lucian bows. Whatever, sir. Lucian bows again. Mr. Christensen. May I have a veggie burger, sir? Coming right up, bud. Are you vegetarian? Yep. Make that 2 veggie burgers. Did you know that some people in the Victorian era were vegetarians? My God, why did that sentence trip me up? They described carnivorous type people as bloodlappers. Oh my gosh. Don't bring that back. Dad. That's really interesting, Damien. Joseph turns to the grill. Just a hint of a tattoo peeks out from underneath his sleeve. Can't believe I didn't notice it before. Looks like the bottom of an anchor. Whoa, is that a tattoo? Yeah, I wasn't always a youth pastor, you know. That's so cool. Want to see mine? You're probably a kid. You shouldn't have one. What? Lucian pulls back some rubber bracelets, revealing a lopsided 666 in black ink. Of course he does. My buddy gave me a stick and poke tattoo last week. No. I think it's healing up pretty good. No. No. Lucian.
No.
We'll talk about this later. If you're gonna do it, at least go to a proper place. It's lopsided and everything, mate. That's pretty cool. What's the significance of the tattoo? Oh, don't be cruel. I don't know. Just thought it looked sick. Well, in my opinion, the only reason you need to get a tattoo is because you want one. Careful though, that number carries weight. I do agree with you on your opinion of tattoos though. They don't need to be meaningful. Man, Joseph is way cooler youth pastor than I thought. I just figured youth pastors popped out of the womb with a Bible. Wonder what he did before preaching. Probably murdered somebody. Without further ado, let's work some magic. Joseph closed his eyes, takes a deep breath, and gets to work. With the greatest of ease, he sets patties on the grill, flourishing as he flips his spatula in the air. It's easily some of the best grill work I've ever seen. Grill work is not something I can do. I'll burn myself. You guys think this is my first time in front of a grill? He's working faster now, effortlessly tossing cheese onto patties and perfectly grilling onions on the side. One after another, the dads take notice and crowd around Joseph to admire his masterful technique. At the chat, I have heard, we'll try and keep sort of spoilers out of the chat for people who've not heard about it. I have heard of some of the drama. Yes. I don't know in detail what actually happens yet because, yeah, I've not looked up at really much in the way of spoilers for this game. But, yes, I have heard. You probably didn't know this, Dorian, but Joseph's known around here for his grillmanship. He's ungrelievable. Oh my gosh, Brian.
Bro.
I've tried to get on his level, but I just can't catch up. Oh my god. Let us keep studying. He has a rare quality about him. Oh, you're all terrible. I love it. Mustard we keep talking about this? Can't we just appreciate the artist? I've never seen him make a mistake.
Hey.
Okay, we need to stop. This is getting too cheesy. Please stop. All of the children at the party boo the glorious display of puns in unison.
Nice.
Alright guys, the food's ready. Please form an orderly barbecue. Amanda groans. We all grab our food and hang out, enjoying perfectly cooked cheeseburgers.
Yeah.
Man, it's so wild how all of us dads live in the same cul-de-sac. It is, isn't it?
Hey.
Kinda nice, isn't it? Feels like there's a real community here. Totally helps when you're just a single dad trying to raise a kid.
Oh.
We're happy to have you here, man. I think you're going to like this neighbourhood a lot.
Oh.
Plus, Amanda seems to be getting along with all the kids. If she decides to get into the babysitting game, she'll really make a killing. Hey, why didn't you add us all on Dad Book? Dad Book. Dad Book? Yeah, it's a great social network for dads to keep in touch with each other. We're all on it. So if you ever need to reach out to anyone, that's the simplest way to do it.
Ah.
Sorry, I'm just an old-fashioned dad. Social media goes over my head sometimes. That's not true, I live on social media. Don't worry, Pops, I'll help you figure it out. Thank you. The rest of the barbecue goes smoothly. We all trade stories and drink beer as our kids play on the lawn. Amanda breaks up a fight between Carmencita and those weird twins. I think they wanted her soul. I got an achievement! Welcome to the neighbourhood! Yeah! Amanda and I walk back to our place as the sun sets over the neighbourhood. Pretty fun party, don't you think? I got a burger in, mate. Sweetie, if I can impart any sort of wisdom upon you right now, and not that this was a bad situation, but if you're ever in an uncomfortable situation, always look for the silver lining. The silver lining gets you through the other side. We ate Rockenbergs today, and that was good. You know what? I keep saying this character is me, but that is literally advice I give all the time. Silver lining for everything. It works. And, oh, good night. Thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed it. Nice to have you here. Well, hey, at least you met some other cool dads. You should hit them up on Dad Book. I shall. Maybe I will if I ever figure out how social media works. You just click the button and you talk to them. I have a good feeling about this place. I do too. It's pastel. And there's dads. Me too, Dad.
Oh.
Amanda and I arrive home with the remnants of our veggie plate. Seems like no one was really into the cauliflower. I love cauliflower. I could live off cauliflower. Dad. Any big plans for this evening? Actually, yeah, I'm going out with some friends. Nice. Don't get drunk. Oh. Is that okay? Of course. Just keep me posted. I'm behind before midnight. You got it. And be careful. I will. Make good choices. Of course. And call me if you need anything. Dad, you're not going to do the thing where you wait silent for me to come home in the living room with all the lights off, are you? What? No, I've never done that and I never will do that. Okay, don't you have plans tonight? My plans was kind of to eat ice cream and watch TV with Amanda, but I'll find something to do. Or someone. I'm gonna throw a party. A real rager. All the other dads in the neighbourhood are invited. I'll see if I can get you a spot on the list, but honestly, it's looking tight and you may just have to wait in line. I know the guy at the door, I'll get in no problem. I'm just relaxing tonight. Have fun, okay? Great. See you later. I watch Amanda drive off into the night. I really do hope she has fun. I plop down in front of the TV and turn on some Wine and Dine Mastermind with celebrity chef Gavin Chapman. Looks like Gavin's making a roasted rack of lamb with rosemary mashed potatoes. I'd love to be able to cook like that. Although I think if I was actually good at cooking, I'd use my powers for evil. Like making baked Alaskas all day instead of any food of real nutritional substance. That is exactly what I'd do. Man, Gavin Chapman just caught that thing on fire, but he meant to do it. What a professional. I never mean to do it when I set my food on fire. I lose track of time as I blaze through several episodes of Wine and Dine Mastermind, and also one episode of some cooking show called Meat Hell. Not even sure what that one was about, it was just a lot of yelling. I glance at my watch. Man, it's almost midnight. I should check in with Amanda. I send a text. Hey kiddo, you good? I wander into the kitchen as I wait for a reply. Amanda's phone is almost always in her hand, so I'm sure she'll respond soon. Unless she's driving home now, in which case I hope she doesn't respond soon because I definitely taught her better than to text and drive. I reach into the freezer and grab an ice cream sandwich. It's a little late for this, but I think I've earned it after a long day of socialising. I check my watch again, and then my phone. Nothing yet. Man, come on. Okay, see, now I'm worried. Do I call her? Do I call the cops? No, it's too soon for that. I'll just send her a gentle reminder text. What's up? Half an hour passes. Oh god, no, don't do this to me. Now I'm really worried. The episodes of Gavin Chapman's Meet Hell are not only not assuaging, whatever, my anxiety, but possibly exacerbating it with all the yelling. So I keep pacing around the house waiting for her to come back. Oh. Why didn't I find out where she was going? Who was she even with? Why don't I know any of her friends' phone numbers? Why didn't I even know any of her friends' full names? Who is Emma P? I decide to send her another text. Amanda, please text me and let me know you're okay. I can't help but think of all the awful things that could have happened to her. Oh no. Oh, thank God it's her. Amanda opens the door and shuffles in. Finally she's back home. I'm glad she's okay. Sup? Sweetie, thank God you're safe. Yeah. But now that I know she's okay, I'm really mad. Why didn't you answer my texts? Amanda pulls her phone out of her pocket. Oh, whoops, I guess I didn't see those. She starts to walk to her room. Are you drunk? Amanda Ann. Whoa, we're pulling out the middle name now? Amanda, you came home an hour and a half after your curfew and you didn't respond to any of my texts. You really freaked me out. I was about to call the cops. Dad, you're seriously overreacting. You're not going to be like this when I go off to school, are you? Oh, I mean, you are old enough to be going off to college. I was scared. You weren't responding and it was just like when your dad... I have to stop myself from tearing up. Oh, Dad, I didn't mean to. I sit down on the couch and put my head in my hands. I feel very tired all of a sudden. You really scared me. Just please don't do that again. Alright. I'm gonna go to bed now. Oh. Amanda closes the door to her room and I head to mine. Jeez. As I'm falling asleep, one thing she says keeps echoing in my mind. You're not going to be like this when I go off to school, are you? I definitely didn't sleep well last night. I brewed some strong coffee and make some scrambled eggs for Amanda as a peace offering. Good man. She eventually wanders into the kitchen. Morning. Hey. I thought about what you said last night. I should have texted you. I said I was going to do it and I didn't. I honestly just didn't even think about it. I'm really sorry, Pops. I won't do it again. Thank you. Well... I'm sorry for freaking out on you. You're an adult now. I shouldn't have gotten so worked up. Team gay? Absolutely team gay. Amanda gives me a hug. Want some eggs? You know it. Sprinkle some cheese on them. Already did. Bless you. Amanda scarfs down the eggs and the time it takes for me to wash the pan. Alright, I'm off to school. Smell you later. Wait, one more thing before you go. What? What's Dad book? Social media platform. Wait. What? What's what's a social media platform? Dad, I have to go to school. Come on, Amanda, I'm an old man. I can't put together a dad book profile on my own. Alright, I'll help you sound interesting on the internet. I can do that myself. Amanda spends the next couple minutes setting up my profile on Dadbook, which as it turns out is a place where dads can get together and talk about fatherhood. Yay! Alright, Pops, we've got to fill out your profile. Let's get some likes and dislikes. Oh, heck yeah. Ooh, on a Friday night you're most likely to. Ooh. That one. If you had one thing to take with you into a desert island, what would it be? Ooh. A boat. What are your turn-ons? Well, Strong dad arms. I do like strong arms, like legitimately so. What did you want to be when you grew up? Ooh. The closest one is Pro Skater, who is also an astronaut, because I wanted to be an astronaut. Wait, no, President of Space. What's your favourite movie genre? Horror is none of this. Rom-coms can be funny if they're a good one. What's your ideal date? Ooh. Arson. What do you never leave home without? My sick vape, obviously. My cripplingly low self-esteem. Ah. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that one. I spend a long time thinking about... Ooh. That one. That one. How proud I am of my child. See, that wasn't so bad. Yeah, that was actually kind of fun. I could totally spend all day on here just looking at people's profiles. You should message one of them, or more than one of them. All of these dads seem pretty interesting. Okay, I promise I'll make some friends. Go get 'em, Dad. I will. Thank you, Amanda. You're really helpful.
You've got dads.
I've got dads. Who do I speak to first? Oh gosh. I've been really hyped over Damien, so I'm going to talk to Damien. Let's have a little look here. How do you do? I finally decided to join this information superhighway. Oh my gosh. I'm not entirely sure how this works, but I'll try my best to understand. I love long strolls through graveyards and spending time with my son. If you'd ever like to chat about the latest in Victorian fashion, the inevitability of our own demise, or black cats, please send me a letter. Well, yeah, sure, I love those things. Listening to True Crime podcast while I text them in my newest specimen. You're into vulture culture shit? Yeah, nice. I've got a bone collection. It's very small at the minute. I have quite a few teeth. Maybe you'd be interested, Damien. Hopefully you will not think I'm weird. You'd take a coffin with you? What are your turn-ons? Pronouncing bosom correctly. What do you want to be when you grow up? A bat? Right, why couldn't I pick horror? I'd have picked foreign art house horror. Ideal day, it's night. We're at an industrial dark wave club in Berlin. The music drums to the beat of our hearts. That actually sounds quite fun. I'd go for that. So over here, an upside down cross. Spend a lot of time thinking about mortality salience. What? Okay, fine. Let's message you. Damien seems really interesting. A little odd, but interesting. I think I should hang out with him to get to know him a little better. I navigate to Damien's dad book page and type out a message. Do you want to see my tooth collection? I sit there for a minute before I see that Damien's typing. Oh, and that's when I'll feel anxious. But then he keeps typing. Oh god, no. And typing. And he's just going to say, yeah. Thank you for your definitions. You're incredibly helpful. Man, is this guy writing a novel? I leave the computer to make some coffee. I'm either going to come back to like a novel's worth or like one line. And he's still typing. I sip my coffee and the computer finally dings. Oh my god, the anxiety. I must... Ooh, slow down. Dorian, I must confess my excitement to be receiving your kind letter, for, as you see, I do find myself available to enjoy your company. I must ask your forgiveness, however, as I believe our first meeting did not paint me in as gentlemanly a manner as I would have liked. Oh, God. Slow down. I would be highly flattered to enjoy your companionship at my residence for an afternoon tea and a stroll around my garden, should it please you. Till then, adieu. Yours, humbled, D. Bloodmarch. Sure. Hey, Amanda. You alright? Are you okay? Why have you been crying? Hey, are you alright?
I'm fine.
Oh, yeah, totally, I'm cool.
Oh.
I just found out that the succulent I've been watering and singing to for the past 3 months was actually made out of plastic. Oh shit. Even the dirt was fake. Oh no, that sucks. Oh, I kind of don't want to push it, but like, I won't say that she has to tell me, but I'll ask if she's sure. If there's, you know, anything going on, I just want you to know that I'm here for you, and I'll always be here for you. Whether you need a shoulder to cry on or a strong dad to go kick someone's butt, I'm only a phone call away. Thanks, Dad. I appreciate that. But I'm fine, really. I hope that was the right thing to say. I'm unconvinced, but I'll stop badgering her about it. I'm sure she'll tell me when she's ready. That's the right approach to take. Can you help me with something? Dad, for the last time, I'm not popping your back pimples. No. Can you interpret this for me?
Eh?
I turn the computer to Amanda and she squints at Damien's message. I just don't understand NetSpeak. Like, is this how you kids communicate with each other now? Oh, totally. This is a hot new thing. See, Dad, kids got over saying lol and LMAO or whatever and decided what they needed to do was bring back the 1800s. So what do? Where's your pen and quill? What? Did you forget to unpack the pen and quill? Dad, how will we dress the nobleman in regards to your upcoming debutante ball? I'm trying. I'm really trying. Okay, now I know you're messing with me. Father, without a proper chaperone, you'll never end up with a suitor worthy of our land. Or our dowry. Or... So you read Pride and Prejudice to school one time and now you're reciting things you know about it back to me, aren't you? Like the first 5 pages, then I read a review of the movie. Still got a B though. I've done that. And I got the word right. Yes! I literally have written essays off just like cliff notes and stuff. I'm terrible. Great, so what do I say to Damien? I got this. Oh god, what are you gonna type? Sure thing. It'll do. Well, I suppose that's that. I love this house. I make the short walk over to Damien's house. Well, I guess you can't really call it a house. It's more of a manor, estate. The Gothic architecture looms above the other homes in the cul-de-sac. My god, my words today. I walk past a couple of gargoyles guarding the front door. Oh, too many G's. I look around for a doorbell. There doesn't seem to be one. I also agree, Matt is pretty rad. I might message Matt, like, after I've hung out with Damien, I think. He seems pretty cool. I pull the large, ornately carved bat's head door knocker back, and hollow sound echoes throughout the house as I strike it against the door. Oh, it even creaks. I wait several moments before the door slowly creaks open. There's no one there, is there? It's a little creepy, but I enter the home and take a few steps into the foyer, noting the oil portraits of whom I assume are dead relatives hanging on the wall. As I'm admiring them, the front door slams shut behind me. Hello? Silence. An oil lamp in the corner flickers dimly, casting ominous shadows against the wall. Why do I feel like all the people in these paintings are staring straight at me? Why is it so cold in here? Where's Damien? Dorian, pleasure to have you in my home. I look up and see Damien standing at the top of a majestic staircase with a walking candle holder. What's with the door slamming shut? Oh, sorry, that was a draft. And the door creaking open when I knocked? I accidentally left the door unlocked. And the creepy oil paintings? I like oil paintings. Right. Right. That's nice and awkward. Please, let me show you around. Please do. Damien leads me around his house, showcasing its parlour, oh my god, sitting room, auxiliary sitting room, and the parlour again for some reason. I mean, clearly he likes the parlour.
Oh.
This is one of the older homes on the block, yes, but nowhere near as old as the architecture might suggest.
Oh.
Through extensive renovations, I've been able to craft a residence that is both historically accurate to the Victorian period and equipped with the amenities of any modern dwelling. My god. My mouth needs to get in gear. We walk past the door covered in bumper stickers, caution tape and a black parade poster. We know whose room that is. Did they listen to My Chemical Romance in the Victorian era? That's my son's room. You know how the rebellious teenage years are. Onward, onward, there's more to see. See, we were quite an alternative family, so my sister just rebelled by being fucking normal. It's right weird. We reach a door at the end of the hall that Damien opens with a flourish. It is really hard to rebel when your whole family's fucking weird. I really struggled. And this is the library. Nice. Sunlight streams in from floor-to-ceiling arch windows. The walls are lined with packed bookshelves and even more books are scattered over the period-appropriate furniture. Damien is clearly really proud of this room, and he should be. Oh god, I'm gonna look at the butterflies. I walk up to the glass display of pinned bugs to the wall. It's pretty impressive. It is. Nice bugs. I pinned them all myself. Maybe I could show you how sometimes. Please! I'm concerned I would stick the pin right through my finger. It'd be fine, I want to do that. Ah, the pinner's gambit. Is that a thing? No. Let's have a look at book. Yeah. You know, Dorian, in the Victorian era, there was some controversy surrounding reading. Many people thought the more tawdry novels would encourage youths into a life of crime and would cause too much of a distraction from work and school. I pull out a book at random and examine the worn cover. Opening it, I turn to a random page and read aloud. Naruto struggled against the chains that Sasuke had bound him with. Shirtless and out of breath, he looked up at Sasuke. Sasuke smirked, unbuttoning his ninja pants. My god. Okay, I think that's enough. Do you write Naruto fanfiction? Damien snaps the book shut and puts it back onto the shelf. Oh, I love you, you nerd. That's a rare book from my private collection. I walk to the window and am greeted by a beautiful view of Damien's backyard. It showcases a beautiful view of the rest of the cul-de-sac. Hey, I can see Craig on his lawn. He's doing push-ups with his daughter on his back. Fucking Craig. Damn. He sees me and waves happily, doing push-ups with one hand now. Oh. Damn. Did you know the Victorians spent at least 20 hours a week gazing longly out of full-length windows? What? Please say that's not true. Wait, really? No, but Victorians did appreciate telling a good joke. I like you. Please, will you join me for tea? I would love to. I follow Damien to his sitting room, where finger foods have already been set up upon a beautiful tiered silver tray. I take a seat on one of the high-backed chairs as Damien pours and serves me some tea. I can't believe we're having high tea. I never thought I'd get to do this. Damien smiles to himself. What? It's a common misconception that high tea refers to the wealth or class of the people enjoying it, when in fact the high refers to both the later time of the day in which the working class had to enjoy tea and the height of the tables on which they were served. Oh. My dear friend, we're currently enjoying afternoon tea. Oh, well. That's informative. Damien takes a seat next to me and serves me a tiny sandwich. Your home's really impressive. It is. Hey, you like that? Seems like you really put a lot of work into this place. Thank you. No one's ever complimented my home before. Why not? It's beautiful. Hey, hell, I can barely get a matching salt and pepper shakers in my place, and look at what you've done. I'm kind of jealous. That's very generous of you to say. What got you so interested in goth stuff? Well, when I was a young boy, my father... Did he take you into the city? I love this game so much. Oh, it's my favourite. I hope I'm not bothering my neighbours, I just thought. Oops. Sorry? Did you guys see a marching band? I'm afraid I don't understand. You're serious? Of course. But it's, you know, the song. Amanda made me listen to it. I listened to that so much. Seriously? I'd love to see a marching band, oh my god. Nevertheless, I've always had a love for art, history and fashion. What started off as a small hobby of collecting taxidermied animals grew into a sort of obsession. It's a privilege to be able to appreciate the lives and culture of those who came before us, I think. Why not go all the way? I like not dying when I catch a cold. He takes a sip of tea. I can acknowledge that there were many very terrible things about the Victorian era, and try to live a life that strictly aligns with those ideals would be admittedly horrid. I agree with you, mate. But I think it takes a critical mind to truly appreciate something to the fullest, to be cognizant of its flaws and love it all the same. I like you. I like you. I have same opinions. Tell me, Dorian, do you have any hobbies? Oh man, I do, but I don't know if I care about anything the way you care about this stuff. Well, I'd love to hear about your interests. Hearing someone talk about the things they're passionate about is intriguing, and quite honestly, rather attractive. Well, in that case, do tell me about your hobbies. Quick, sound sophisticated. Oh. Oh god. Which would I actually do? That one. Soap is an important advancement in modern society, getting rid of germs and stuff. I'd say the people who make soap are true heroes here. To watch them work is an honour. I actually really like making soap, so I do enjoy like watching people make soap as well. It's really fun. You should make soap. Making soap is fun. I promise. God, am I an old man? I tried making some with Amanda once. We both had to go to the doctor for the rashes, which I guess goes to show that we should leave it to professionals. We finish our tea and finger sandwiches. Come, I have one more thing to show you. I see you, Dick. Damien takes me around the back of his house, where a variety of flowers flourish in beautifully landscaped rows. Let me just pause to go, holy fuck, that's beautiful. Right. A small stone path weaves through it, and butterflies flit lazily through the air. Holy shit. My garden. Can I just live in your garden? Please. It's beautiful. It really is. Thank you. Victorians took flowers and floral arrangements very seriously. You see, it was considered uncouth to discuss personal and romantic relationships in public, so lovers and friends alike would use bouquets to send secret messages to each other. Each flower and plant is symbolic of different feelings. Even more interesting is that one flower could mean different things depending on the other plants it was paired with. One had to be extremely careful, as even the style in which the ribbon was tied around the bouquet affected the message. That just sounds unnecessarily complicated. Oh, what's this flower? Lilium bull... I'm not saying flower names. The orange lily. What do you think this one means? Oh god. Oh no. Are these the options you're giving me, game? Really? That one. Let me... You're not impressed with that? The orange lily is actually symbolic of pure hatred. Do you hate me right now? Well, that's precisely why floral arrangements are so challenging. What's your favourite type of flower? I do like snapdragons. Because they're cute, and you can do that thing where you squeeze them so it looks like they're talking. What a lovely choice. Yay! I have to remember that when I put together a bouquet for you. Oh, please, please, yeah. He will put together a bouquet for me? Nobody's ever given me a bouquet before. Oh, please. I follow Damien down the footpath and admire more of his beautiful flowers. Suddenly, a phone rings. Oh, Dorian, will you excuse me? I must take this. He pulls a cell phone out of his pocket. I'm a little surprised it's not a rotary phone. Go for it.
Oh.
Damien smiles and walks back to the house. I take a deep breath and enjoy the heavily perfumed air. What a lovely yard. Oh, it's so nice. This makes me wish I put a little more effort into that garden Amanda and I tried to start one time. Our watermelons grew to the size of cherry tomatoes and then immediately died. Oh dear. Click. God damn it. Oh hey, a gargoyle. Oh no! I've knocked over the gargoyle. Oh fuck. I can imagine nothing worse and it's happening. Oh no. I'd cry.
Fix that guard.
Oh shit. Is no. I do not get the controls. A. Is that it? No. Hey, that looks like a head. Right, that? Yes. Oh, did we... Don't be awkward. I'm trying to lift you above. Like that.
Oh.
Yes! I did it. And now he'll never know. That was a close one. Here comes Damien, who looks upset. Dorian, my sincerest apologies to have kept you waiting. There's an urgent matter that I must attend to, so I'm afraid I must take my leave. No problem, dude. Everything's alright? Damien worries the hem of his... Worries the hem of his coat? What? With his fingers and looks away. Everything is perfectly fine, but Solution. What's wrong? He appears to have... Well... His teacher needs me to come to the school post-haste. Do you need help? Oh no, you don't have to. Let me come with you. Us Dad's got to stick together. You're right, this is one of Lucian's more elaborate stunts. I would greatly treasure having another parent by my side. Let's go.
Oh.
Damien and I walk into the school and are immediately greeted by an anxious-looking Hugo. Oh god, how bad is it? Hey Damien, you're here in record time. I wouldn't miss it for the world, dear friend. Wow, whatever it is, it doesn't seem like this is Hugo and Damien's first time to the My Kids Are in Trouble rodeo. Oh dear. What is it this time?
Oh.
This, Damien, you have to see to believe. Damien and I fall into step behind Hugo, who leads us through the busy corridors of the school. We pass by several classes in session and I vaguely wonder if Amanda's around. Hugo eventually ushers us into a small boiler room with a flight of rickety stairs leading down into darkness. Watch your step. I can hear faint voices drifting up from the basement and they don't sound too happy. As I'm led into the depths of the school, I recall the antics I got into as an angsty middle schooler. At least I had enough sense to stay out of creepy basements. Oh, you as well. We find another teacher in the boiler room tucked away in the back of the basement. With him are Lucian and Ernest, Hugo's son. Lucian has a bloody nose. Oh? Thanks for coming. Can't make heads or tails of this. I look around the scene of the crime and I see a bunch of bricks and some masonry tools scattered about. What happened here? Ernest punched me. Lucian tried to kill me. What?
Oh my.
The room falls silent. I was not trying to kill you, dumbass. I was just trying to build a brick wall around you and see what would happen. Did Lucian invite you to see his fine vintage? You promised me there was wine down. Yes! Oh, one of you's going. Sorry, I didn't see that sooner. Bye. Whoa, wait a second. Lucian, did you try to cask over Montillado Ernest? I'm neither confirming nor denying that. I turn to Damien and whisper to him. What's What's that?
Huh.
It's a classic Edgar Allan Poe short story where a man gets his enemy drunk, lures him down in the cellar with the promise of wine of a fine vintage, then buries him alive behind a brick wall.
Huh.
It's a lovely story. So wait, Lucian, you tried to do that to him? I was curious to see how it would turn out. I wasn't actually going to leave him there. What was the thought process here? That Ernest was just going to sit still while you slowly built a tomb around him? Well, it worked for like 20 minutes because he's an idiot, but then he realised that I'd lied to him about the wine. And you were cackling maniacally, that sort of tipped me off. Oh, God. Ernest, 20 minutes? Dad,
Whoa.
it took you 20 minutes. Son, we just did an entire 2-week unit on the cask of Amontillado, and it took you 20 minutes to realise Lucian was leading you into an elaborate ruse. Did you even read the story? I read the first 5 pages and then read a review of the movie.
Huh?
It's only 5 pages long and there is no movie. Ah, yeah, you're right. I paid Lucian to read it for me. Oh my god. Actually, he didn't even pay me, so when you think about it, this was me teaching him a lesson. Well, if you put it that way, I guess you're being quite helpful. Damon and Hugo both have their heads in their hands. Oh god. Poor guys. You guys were always telling me to engage in the literature, and I did. I don't see a problem here. Alright, I'm filing this under what the hell. Don't do whatever that was again. You two are both suspended for a week. Oh, Christ. The teacher starts to stomp up the stairs. Hugo, I'll cover your class. Take your son home, Mr. Bloodmarch. You too. Thank you for your mediation. We all head up the stairs and out the school in tense silence. Lucian, Damon and I all pile into my car and begin the drive home. Lucian immediately pulls his hood up and stares out the window angrily. I'm not going to therapy again. I know, son, it's entirely up to you whether or not you want to go. But I care about you and I can see that you're struggling. So if you do decide that you'd like to speak to a professional about your feelings, we can do that too.
Huh.
Maybe you can spend this next week looking for a summer job. I know how much you want your own car. I can't believe Damien's keeping me as cool. I'm impressed. Fine. Thanks for not freaking out too hard. I love you, son. Aw, they're cute. Love you too. Oh. We spend the rest of the drive in relative silence. The moment we pull into the driveway, Lucian hops out the car, slams the door and runs inside. I didn't expect to have that conversation in front of you. He and I have a lot we need to work out. It's alright. And all things considered, Lucian's bricklaying was pretty good, so there's your silver lining. There is that, yes. I really admire how you handled that. I do, actually. You're a lot more diplomatic with him than I would have been. I just want what's best for him, and I don't think yelling at him would do either of us any favours. It really does. You're a good dad. I agree with your parenting style, actually. See you around soon? It would be an honour and my pleasure. Damien bows with a flourish. Classy. I come home and find Amanda curled up on the couch with a blanket, watching TV. I plop down next to her. Yo. What you watching? Tiny House Hunting Brothers Extreme Edition. Ah, I hate this show. Same. I hate the house ones. The couple on screen bickers back and forth while standing in an extremely small house made of recycled bottles. The Tiny House Hunting Brothers watch them with bemused expressions, both of their heads touching the low ceiling. I told you I wanted a 2-bed, 2-bath, shabby chic cottage. This house doesn't even have a bathroom. But honey, the outhouse is only 20 yards away. It's not that bad. I am not pooping outside, Greg. Why don't they just get a regular size house? I don't know. How'd afternoon tea go? It got strange. We had to go to the school to pick up Lucian since he tried to... He led Ernest down to the cellar with the promise of fine vintage, then tried to brick him into the wall, right? How did you know that? Has everyone read the story except for me? Lucian live-streamed the entire thing. Lucian. This entire day is beyond me. But otherwise, it was a fun day. That Damien guy's a character. but he's really good company and a surprisingly diplomatic dad. I dig his style. You know what? Me too. Yeah. Day complete! Oh, nice.
Have you considered taking part in the goth lifestyle?
I have considered taking part in the goth lifestyle. I did, at one point. I got an A. Nice. And I got an achievement. No, achievement progress. Sorry, not an achievement. It tricked me. While I'm doing my afternoon word jumbles, I hear the mail truck pull up through the cul-de-sac. I wonder if we got any coupons today. Yeah, coupons! The nice mail person slides a couple letters in a large yellow envelope through the slot. I don't like the sound of that. Takes a couple of tries for them to get it in. Hey, my coupons. Is that the coupons? Large yellow, that, please. It sounds like a bill. Oh. I like to knock on Amanda's door. She probably has the headphones on. Amanda? She yells through the door. What? I have something for you. I'm kind of busy right now. Can you come back later? Okay, just thought you'd want this big old envelope we got from HIA. Immediately, Amanda pushes her door open. Horn Institute for the Arts? I mean, if you're busy, I can come back. Father, please. I hand her the envelope, which she tears open with her teeth. That's probably bad for your teeth. She doesn't seem to hear me and spits out a piece of envelope. She pulls out a letter and unfolds it. And? The suspense is killing me. This is her dream school. It's also killing me. Amanda's face is unreadable. I can't believe this. Oh, honey, it's okay if you didn't. I got in. Yay! Yay! Oh, I'm so happy for you, Amanda. Oh, well done. I got in. Yay! She tosses the letter aside and gives me a big hug. Congrats, sweetie. That's amazing. Oh my gosh, I am so proud of you. Oh my god, I really can't believe I got in. Well, of course you got in. You're a great student. You nailed the interview and your photography is incredible. Wait, Dad. I know this one's really expensive and it's so far away. It's fine. It's fine. It was one of the more expensive schools that she applied to, but I know she's had her heart set on it for the longest time. It'll be tough, but we're going to make it work. You go to your dream school. It's cool. Of course. Aw, thanks, Dad. Okay, sweetie, we're celebrating tonight. Dinner, your choice, wherever you want. Wherever? Amanda and I walk along the bayside, tearing into our foiled wrap burritos from a nearby food truck. Good choice. You could have chosen anywhere in Maple Bay. Cost was not a determining factor. Please, Dad, you know I'm a simple gal. Just give me a burrito with a view. Can't say I'm mad. Amanda and I sit on a patch of grass and watch ships sail lazily through the bay. And the dorms are right near a bunch of cafes, and there are all these galleries nearby, and there's a discount if bringing a student ID in. Amanda, slow down. You're going to choke on your burrito. I know, I'm just excited. Did I mention that students get their own studio space once they're seniors? And we all get the professional photo editing software for free? It's nice to see Amanda so enthusiastic about HIA, but I wish she wouldn't do it in between bites of her burrito. I thought I taught her to chew with her mouth closed. I wonder who my roommate's going to be. You take a survey online and they match you with someone with a similar major and interests. I bet we're going to be best friends. Craig and I were. A good roommate can be a lifelong friend. But don't even get me started on bad roommates. Oh no. I'm just kidding, we didn't have a bad roommate. Our only other roommate was a puppy that Craig brought home one night. We spent a semester fabricating a story about our new foreign exchange student who had a really bad cough that sounded exactly like a dog's bark. Carl ruled. Oh, they let you have animals in the dorms if you get a note saying you need one. I bet I could forge one. I think I'd get a rabbit, or maybe a snake, or maybe both. Would the snake eat a rabbit though? Maybe. Depends what kind of snake. Oh boy, I think I'll leave all that up to you. She's so excited. I don't want to disappoint her, but I need to be real for a second. So, you know I had that talk with Mr. Vega? He didn't tell you about the dumpster fire, did he? What? No. I don't want to put a damper on the good news, but I need you to knock it out the park these last few months of school, okay? If you really want to go to Horns, we need the scholarship money. I know you can do it.
Ah.
Okay. I promise I'll try harder. Good girl. I pat her on the back. Think you can handle a 14-hour drive to come home for the holidays? There's going to be some treacherous ice roads to cross. And don't even get me started on the paranormal occurrences. But it'll be worth it if I get to see you. Aww. My eyes immediately well up with tears. Yeah, same. Oh, Dad, don't cry. Sorry, I'm just very, very proud of you. You're all grown up now and you're such a good person and I hope you know how important you are to me. This is making me emotional. Dad, stop. You're going to make me cry too. It's too late, honey. It's happening. Dad, I can't get tears in my burrito. It'll make it taste sad. I pull Amanda in for a hug and kiss her on the forehead. Love you, kiddo. Love you too, Pops. Oh, I love them.
Welcome. You've got dads.
I have got dads. Right, we're going for Matt now. Oh, let's see. Music enthusiast, passionate coffee drinker. Yeah. Hit up about 80s new wave music. On a Friday night, you'll be likely to perfect my cold brew setup one drip at a time. You would take fine tunes to pass the days away. Your turn-ons are multi-instrumentalism. Well, I'll have you know, Matt, that I can play piano and bass. What did you want to be when you grew up? A barrister, weirdly enough. Oh, you achieved your dreams. It's good. Favourite movie genre? Shit with subtitles, I agree. Date? We go to animal shelter and seriously consider adopting a cat. Oh my god, yes, let's do that. What do you never leave home without? My headphones, both in ear and over ear, just in case. Same. I spend a lot of time thinking about where did writing commas into song titles come from and where did it go? Did we all just agree it's a bad idea? Let's message you. I don't have my health. This is not true. I navigate to Matt's dad book page and type out a message. Ooh. A minute or two later when I hear a ding and see Matt's response. Yeah. Catching a show at the Soundgarden. Do I want to go? Of course I can. It's a concert venue. But also a band that a lot of people listened to back when it was cool to have soul patches. Ooh, an indie pop punk rock band out of Canada. Nice, sure, let's do that. I log off that book and think for a second. Wait, when was the last time I went to a concert? I mentally backtrack decades through memories of denim jean jackets and moral panic over teenagers turning to the occult. Oh god, I had a mullet back then. Oh god, I thought I was cool. Oh god, other people thought I was cool. I finally remember the strange 80s prog rock I used to listen to and mentally envision all of the airbrushed vans in the parking lot. Man, how did anyone survive the 80s? Okay, so I haven't been to a concert in a long time. What do you even do at concerts now? I spent most of the day pacing around the house and thinking about my relationship with coolness. I mean, I always thought I was cool, at least relative to a bunch of other dads my age. Dad, what are you doing? I look over and see Amanda at the door, just getting home from school. Anyway, what's up? Amanda, how do I be cool? Let me put on a pot of coffee first, this is going to be a long night. No, seriously, Matt invited me to a concert and I don't think I've been to one since you were born. Yeah, you have. You took me to one once when I was 12, remember? I am suddenly overwhelmed by the memory of a sea of screaming preteens. Oh god, I tried so hard to forget. The one where I had to camp with you in line so that you could get a good spot and then you cried and screamed the whole time. Dad, it was so much more than that and I'm not even ashamed to say it. Oh, you're not ashamed? You seemed pretty ashamed when I found all those drawings you made of those dancing boys kissing in your trap. Oh god. Yeah, well, you didn't even find the good stuff. I don't want to know. Anyway, you should be all set for the concert if you remember that. Just bring a big glittery sign and cry a lot and you'll fit right in. Well, it's at a smaller place, and I think Matt mentioned that they're a punk band? Like DIY gutter punk, thrash, straight edge? Come on, Dad, give me something to work with here. Are they post-punk, proto-punk, C-punk, Jeremy punk? What's Jeremy punk? I made that one up to see if I could get away with it.
Oh.
I like the finger guns. Not positive hardcore, are they? He said that they're Canadian punk? Oh yeah, you'll be fine. Does the idea of Canadian punk seem contradictory to you? I don't see friendship and politeness as core tenets of the punk scene. Yes, they are. Well, punk is kind of a big genre that might not be as dangerous as you think it is. It became so much more than just counterculture rebellion. What I'm trying to say is just enjoy the music. That's it? I mean, yeah, it's not like you're gonna jump into the mosh pit or anything. Well, that's comforting. If a strange dude in a Set Your Goals hoodie offers to buy you merch, don't accept it, and definitely don't go on 3 or 4 dates with him afterward, where he takes you to a nice restaurant and then forgets his wallet literally 3 times in a row. What? Never mind. Just have a blast tonight. Have you got a shitty ex, dear? I show up at the Coffee Spoon at 8 in what I hope is concert appropriate attire. I'm still wearing that suit, aren't I? I sit Matt out front locking the door to the shop. Hey, you made it. Ready for tonight? Oh. I was born ready. Any situation, any outcome, I can handle it. I sleep with one eye open. I am prepared to kill. Are you? Oh shit, my humour did not go down well. Ah man, I gotta admit, I haven't been to a real concert since Pet Rocks Recall. I have no idea what I'm in for. Did your daughter make you take her to one of those boy band concerts where everyone's holding signs and scream cries? Yeah. I got 2 lined up next month. I still can't get the glitter out of my car from the last one. Stay strong. But dude, I get to take you to your first concert in a long time. This is going to be awesome. Just hang with me, Dorian. You'll be good. This scene is super supportive. It will be a blast. Quick question. Shoot. What is scene? Oh god. Sorry. It's just weird because scene can describe a music scene as it pertains to a community of people who like the same genre, but it can also describe a genre of music no one wants to admit they were into. He looks off into the middle distance. He says nothing, but I can tell he's thinking, never again. That's confusing. You'll get it. The important thing tonight is that you enjoy yourself. Come on, let's head to the show. After waiting in a short line to get in, we finally find ourselves in a small venue, with a stage at one end and a bar at the other. Most people here are closer to Amanda's age than mine. I suddenly feel very out of place. My waning youth is showing. I'm suddenly aware of my mortality. When were the good years of my life? Will Amanda still love me as we both grow older? Wait, is C-punk actually a genre? Matt, you made it.
What?
A younger kid runs up and high-fives Matt. The kid runs off and Matt turns to me, shuddering. I get nervous when people surprise high-five me. Me too. I'm like a small animal. Loud noises and large groups of people frighten me. Same. Do you also enjoy curling up in a patch of sunlight to take a nap? That's my favourite thing to do. You're a cat. A couple of other people notice that Matt's in the crowd and they yell hey as well.
Hey.
Matt waves and hugs a couple of people. Aww. He seems really in his element here.
Hey.
Matt turns his attention back to me. I'm so afraid of all these people. Relatable. Let's go grab a beer. Matt and I lined up at the bar in the back, where a couple of the older concert goers hang out. A couple more people notice Matt and tip their drinks at him.
Hey, yeah.
Seems like you're a popular guy out here.
Hey.
Ah yeah, I go to a lot of shows. This is a really cool spot.
Hey, dude.
But it's times like these when I realise I can only be charming and funny for about 5 minutes before I run out of stuff to talk about. Same. And then I become keenly aware of where my hands are. And that there's no comfortable place in your mouth for your tongue to rest. Same. Oh my god. God damn it, where do I put my tongue?
Hey.
See? Well, I've known you for more than 5 minutes, and I still think you're charming and funny. Just you wait.
Hey.
We grab our drinks. This scene seems really friendly. I don't know why people wouldn't want to admit they listen to it. Let's check out the merch. Hey, you're cute too. Matt and I walk over to a small booth in a corner of the room, where a crusty looking teenager, oh you're a teenager, fine, guards a selection of shirts and records. He singles me out from across the room and hops up on his chair. Step on up, get your merch here. I got t-shirts, I got tank tops, I got all the gifts and... Oh, fuck's sake. A discerning concert goer of considerable taste might want. You don't, not me. I just stood to myself, my face flushing red. Don't make me buy things, don't point me out. You look like a fella who knows their music. How's about a fine 12-inch long playing vinyl record made and distributed by Pup, Canada's premier punk rock outfit? Oh my gosh. I sense some hesitation in your voice, buddy. Let me assure you on my reputation as a salesman of the highest caliber that this record cannot and will not let you down. Okay, Pablo, you can give it a rest. The teen hops off his chair and takes a seat. Your friend looks lost, so I figured I'd give him the old razzle-dazzle. How the hell are you, Matt? Day by day, my man. They do that thing where they high-five, but it also turns into a hug. Your mum doing better? She's still single. If you want to be my dad, I could make that connect. And have to deal with you every single day. Fair enough. Who's your bud? That's Dorian. Thought I'd bring him to bring out a concert, pal. Pablo leans close to Matt. Is Dorian cool? Matt eyes me. I eye him back. He cracks a smile. Yeah. Pablo brings me in for a bro hug. My dude. I'm not sure what to say, but give the courtesy 2 pats on the back, as is customary in our society for people you don't know super well but still want to be friendly to. Hey. Pablo's a total card. Kid plays the hell out of a bass. Yeah man, when are we starting our Witch House band? Hey. You know I'm out of the game. It's a shame. You know that vacant veil would have slayed. It'll slay once you actually start making music instead of just printing a bunch of band shirts. We got the sickest logo. While Matt and Pablo talk, I check out the merch. These shirts are really nice. Looks like the opener's coming on. Let's get a spot up close. Matt and I walk over to the stage where the crowd begins to form. The band walks onto the stage and picks up a variety of strange instruments. Is that a harpsichord? The lead singer addresses the crowd. He has a mandolin slung behind his back. Hey, what's up everybody? We're Jonathan Jones and the Speakeasy Choir. My name's Daniel. Let's start the show. Oh no, these guys. What? Without time to respond, the band starts playing the most cacophonous noise I've ever heard. I am trying. What is this? Matt doesn't say anything, he just hands me earplugs. Thanks. I put the earplugs in and whatever the hell is assaulting my ears gets a lot quieter. For a band this bad, they sure do seem to be having fun. I guess that's what really matters. Hey. Jesus, did that cellist just break his bow in half? I don't get this. The set seems to go on forever. There's no breaks in the songs, and I think one of the band members' jobs is specifically just to burn poetry on stage. I turned to Matt and tried to start a conversation. So, did you go to a lot of concerts out here, huh? What? I'll ask again. So you go to a lot of concerts out here, huh? Oh god. Shall I ask again? I will keep trying. Oh yeah. Wicked. Definitely seems very autistic. Matt turns back his attention to the show. He can't hear me, so I just stop and try to enjoy the music. Okay, no, this is impossible. How long have they been playing this same song? 10 minutes? 20? A year? Eventually, the set ends, but only after the drummer sprains his ankle during his saxophone solo. They promise it's part of the act as he was carried off stage crying. Matt and I both pull our earplugs out. Man, that was something. I promise Pup is much better. I just have a lot of questions that I know I'll never get the answer to. Oh yeah, he sprains his ankle at every show. They were being real about that. Let's grab another beer. Let's do that. Matt and I work our way out the crowd and back to the bar. More and more people file into the concert space as it gets closer to the main act. It's getting kind of crowded in here. We grab our beers and I try to follow Matt back to her spot, but there's so many people that I'm having a hard time keeping up. As I work my way through the throngs of excited concert goers, I realise I've lost Matt entirely. I stop and look around, seeing nothing but a sea of hip 20-somethings. I'm lost. How am I ever going to find Matt here? Where's the exit? I'm panicking. Are there even exits? What if I'm trapped in this building forever? Am I going to see my daughter ever again? What if the terrible band gets back on stage? What if... Suddenly a hand reaches out to grab me. It's Matt. Almost lost you, buddy. I got real nervous for a second there. You and me both, dude. He takes my hand and leads me back towards the stage. Yay. I can feel myself blushing a little. Yes. We finally settle back into our spot and wait for the band to start. Busy place, huh? Yeah, pop really brings out a crowd. So you go to concerts a lot? Oh yeah, it's one of my absolute favourite things in the world. I think it's one thing to listen to music and connect with it. When you're in a room full of people connecting with the music just the same way that you are, that's magic. I agree. I suddenly have the urge to pee. Curse this tiny dad bladder. I've never heard it put that way. That's really beautiful. Also, I have to pee. Hurry up, man. They're about to go on. I squeezed my way out of the crowd towards the restroom. I really should have gone before I left the house, but Amanda was watching beauty videos in the bathroom. She had an eyeliner wing going halfway across her face, which was actually a pretty good look. I'm so proud of her. I make it to the restroom finally, but it's one of those single-person restrooms with a line forming outside of it. God damn. As soon as I finish my business, the band starts. Crap. The people that were initially mulling around the venue all crowd up against the stage as Pup plays their first song. How am I ever going to find Matt now? Oh, am I getting a minigame? Oh, crikey. Everyone's rushing to the main stage to Pup play. I'm sure Matt will be up there too. I gotta find him before I get trampled by these rowdy youths.
Find that dad.
Oh, crikey. Sugar.
The game where you should have been hearing a licensed tune. We worked really hard to lock it down for you.
Ha ha ha.
Even got permission to whitelist the song for YouTube and Twitch. But their systems are seriously broken. What a bitch.
I love this song. I'm getting it.
So we
Ah.
the song that you're listening to right now. Don't you think it's
Fucking hell.
better than risking content ID?
I do.
To you streamers and let's players, I have one decree. Please check out the band called Pup and their song DVP.
I shall. Fuck.
DVP.
How far do I have to go? Am I missing something here?
Called DVP.
Or do I just keep running?
The song is great and the video is tight. Yes, take it from me.
Stop running at me, you youths.
Footage of NES and SNES games. Lyrics
Fucking
added
hell.
into them. It's really cool, but it's kind of hard to explain right now. But you'll get it, I promise. You should really go check it out. It's a really good video. So we added the song that you're listening
Fucking
to
hell.
right now. Don't you think it's better
Worst
than
minigame.
Content ID? To you streamers and let's players, I have one decree. Please check out the band called Pup and their song DVP.
I survived the crowd. Okay. Yes.
But really, Content ID demands a
I'm finally able to
serious
work my way
upload.
through the crowd to where Matt originally was, but he's nowhere to be found. Shoot. Well, I guess I should keep I'm bumped into from if I now find myself in the middle of a bunch of youths running around in a circle to the music. Oh, you fucked, mate.
How did we get here? What are we doing?
I'm in the pit. How do I get out the pit? You don't get out the pit. Out of nowhere, a youth shoulders himself into me and keeps moving in a circle. Hey, I guess I'm moving in the circle now. I frantically search for a way out, but all I can see is an ocean of youths rhythmically slamming into each other. Another youth slams into me and I lose my balance. I'm about to topple over. This is it. This is how I die. Trampled under the boots of counterculture. It's alright, they'll help you up. Someone grabs my hand, someone familiar. Pit etiquette, mate. Oh gosh, I'm choking on nothing. I look up and see Matt. He pulls me back up onto my feet. You're wild, dude. Did I impress you? Matt throws his arm around me and we jump back into the circle, bashing into youths left and right as Pup plays a killer solo. I didn't know you messed with the pit. Me neither. I can't believe this. I'm having fun. I'm a little mad that I didn't stretch before physical activity, but I'm having fun. The song ends and the pit finally dissipates. Everyone cheers on Pop. Maybe I only got enough pit energy for one song. Alright man, let's retreat. We'll show these kids how it's done another day. We work our way back to a more comfortable spot in the crowd and enjoy the rest of the show from a safe distance. Pop puts on an amazing set and basically had to beg themselves off stage after their encore. With the concert over, the crowd starts making their way to the exit. Hey, I'll meet you outside. Gotta say bye to a couple of people. I'll meet you there. I hang outside the venue until Matt finally shows up. Hey man, thanks for waiting. I got you a present. A present for me? Oh, thanks. Saw you eyeballing it back at the merch booth. And I mean, anyone who tears it up that hard on the first time back to a concert deserves a reward. I'm never taking this off. I will continually wear this until it is tattered and a little smelly so that I can truly embody punk fashion.
Hey.
It's Pup. Hello.
Hey.
I'm so glad I could make it. You guys put on a great show. Thanks. Well, see you around. Wait, you know Pup? Oh yeah, met him a couple of times when they first started touring. Good kids. Whoa.
Hey.
Come on, let's grab some diner food. I suddenly realise just how hungry I am. Man, mosh pits take a lot out of you. They do. I miss them. I should try one again sometime. Like, just for one song. I'm old and crippled now, but it's been a while. Matt and I walk into a tiny little diner with a cute neon sign. We tear in some bacon and eggs in a corner booth. So there I am in the pit trying to explain to the face tattoo guy that I didn't mean to elbow him in the face tattoo, but he's already seeing red. Not from the tattoo, which coincidentally was red. He's lumbering towards me and there's nowhere to go. It's the end for me, right? Then out of nowhere I get this idea. I just lean back and spread my arms, and just like that I'm crowd surfing away from him in slow motion. You should have seen the look on his face. Oh my gosh. Bought him a beer afterwards and we were cool. We still follow each other on social media. He has beautiful kids. Oh, it sounds great. Glad you guys worked it out. Yeah man, just goes to show you that punk's not dead. It just drives a minivan and has to hire a babysitter. So how do you get to see all these amazing concerts? Oh, I used to tour in a band. We were small, but it got us to travel all around the States. Whoa. Yeah, I mean we were poor and we had to scrape a lot together just to survive, but I wouldn't trade those experiences for anything. But yeah, that's how I knew a bunch of these people at the show. Music like this builds an amazing community, especially in a town like this. Just a lot of positive energy and good vibes. I got that feeling. Plenty of friendly people, especially that Pablo kid. Oh man, everyone loves Pablo. His mum's been raising him on her own, and you can tell that it's been tough on both of them. I know he looks up to me, so I try and help him out whenever I can. That's really nice of you. It is. Thanks. Us single parents just really have to look out for each other. We do. How's Carmencita? She says she wants to learn the drums. Oh my gosh, my kid managed to talk me into agreeing to get her a drum kit today. I'm going to regret it, but I'm also not, because she's really passionate about music at the minute, so I want to encourage that. Even if it just ends up being a phase, you know, if it makes her happy. That's fine. We were jamming today. It sounded terrible. but it was really fun. It was really nice. I just sat there on my bed with my bass, and she's got a guitar, and we're just having a good time. It was lovely. Only for about 5 minutes until she got bored, but it was fun. And then she's like, let's do it again tomorrow. So that was nice. It'll be loud and I'll need to take a lot of aspirin, but I'll manage. Can't really blame her. I'm suddenly very grateful that all of my daughter's hobbies are super quiet. Photography, collaging, whatever it is that she does on the internet. Thanks, Amanda. I'm trying to be supportive of Kamasita's rebellious phase, but I guess that kind of defeats the purpose of it, doesn't it? I think it would be a good daddy-daughter activity to find something to rebel against together.
Oh.
Like what? Oh, fuck if I know. Consumerism. Why don't we go get up early the day after Thanksgiving and line up to buy things? Why can't we just, like, share things? Comrade, you speaking of dangerous things there. We keep digging into our big plates of greasy diner food. The breakfast I ordered for dinner is absolutely hitting the spot.
Hey.
Man,
Hey,
being a single dad is rough sometimes. It's a lonely feeling. It is. I understand that all too well. I mean, at least we have the rest of the dads to talk to. Yeah. I don't know. At least you have dad friends. I never had any other parent friends when I was a single parent. Not many. I was all on my own. I get really nervous sometimes talking to people. Same. Matt gets nervous talking to people, but he's so cool. Me too. I've never really considered myself an extrovert. Never really considered myself an introvert. I'm just uncomfortable in every situation always. Same.
hey.
Ah, you're fine. You're actually really easy to talk to, you know that? I smile. Matt and I spend the rest of the night trading daughter stories. Turns out our kids are a lot alike. We finish up our late night diners and head out. We walk back to the cul-de-sac, back to our respective houses.
Oh.
Tonight was a blast, man. Loved it, although I'm probably going to feel it in my knees in the morning. You and me both. I don't usually like going to these things alone. It was really cool to have you there with me. I'm glad.
Oh.
Alright, I'm calling it quits for the night. Stay cool, man. He called me cool. Matt called me cool. Oh, I love this. I walk into the house with my heart in my throat. Amanda pops her head out from her room. Hey Pops, how was the show? Matt thinks I'm cool. That is literally the first thing I would say to my child on walking in the house after a date. I literally would be like, they think I'm cool. You don't say. Manda Panda. Matt thinks I'm cool. Blind leading the blind, huh? Wow, I just got dunked on by my own child. Unbelievable. Happens all the time. Hey Amanda, remind me which one of us just tore it up in the pit at a punk show, and which one of us just spent 4 hours probably watching Tiny House Hunting Amish Triplets Extreme Edition. First of all, how dare you, that show is a classic. Second of all, you moshed in the pit? Who even are you? I'm your extremely cool dad. Alright, I'm hitting the hay pops. I'll see you in the pit. Night, kiddo. Oh. Date complete! Look at that.
Yeah, I'll give that record another spin. Why not?
A B. A B's not too bad. That's cool. I can deal with that.
You've got dads.
Now, I'm assuming this is a yes, it is, because it's past midnight. My speech is getting more and more slurry, and I have been playing this for a long ass fucking time. I don't want to think how long I'm playing it. Wait, I can check. I'm curious. Have I really been streaming 4 hours? Fucking hell. Or roughly, I'm going by a tweet I sent out. So, that's all for tonight. I'm going to play some more of this. I don't know. I will play it as soon as possible. I might see if I can stream some more tomorrow night. We'll see how busy I am. But this is great. This is, I love this game. This is one of my favourite games ever. This might be my favourite game. I don't know. I'm going to have to see how it ends and see how it compares with Mass Effect. But I I love this. I love it so much. It's the best. I'm so happy with this game. So, I'll see you tomorrow, hopefully. Night night. I love you all. Thank you for joining me. Bye bye.